I shared it
on Facebook. All right.
Yeah. All right, we're on the air. I don't think there's a BDU tonight. Rhino's at a brewery or some shit. I don't know.
Rhino is, he is in Ottawa. Unfortunately, for bad reasons, his grandmother passed away, so he's
Right.
out there for a funeral.
Yeah.
And it looks like he's going brewery hopping, because that's normal. Morning.
He's Irish, so what can you expect?
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
But yeah, we're just fucking hanging out. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen tonight, or how long this is going to be, or what shit is going to be talked. Who knows? We're just fucking around, hang out. Expecting a couple people to join in here soon. Expecting some people to ask to join and be told no.
Yeah. I mean, you are the king of beer tube.
Oh yeah.
And they're going to want to join your circles. And,
of course,
be part of the YouTubes.
YouTube elite.
YouTube's world. The YouTube elite.
So
we're waiting on Nick. Nick's going to be late. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Lee. Sorry.
I was just going to say, what are you drinking tonight, there, sir?
Tonight I'm drinking Heineken from. I'm still working on that mini keg that's in my fridge. It's almost done. I'm still drinking it. Guaranteed for 30 days. It says on the mini keg. So you know what? And it's holding up pretty good. And it's almost done. So I'll be switching over soon. I got a few things in the fridge down here. I'm gonna try tonight. So
right on. And I'm trying the new Scotch Ale from 9 Locks here in Nova Scotia at 7.1%. And it's pretty goddamn good. I figured if I was going to buy less beer, I'd buy more alcoholic beer to just balance out. So there we go.
Nice. So what's new with you, Lee? What's new in your world? What's going on your YouTube channel nowadays?
Absolutely nothing. I haven't really had time to do anything on my YouTube channel. I've been mostly focusing on my fucking podcast, and that basically that and fucking work has consumed my entire month of October. So now I'm just kind of trying to decompress after doing all that shit for a whole month. So
yeah, I get it. Your podcasts are awesome. I wish you could make them available on YouTube though, because every time I click on it, they must be destroyed on site. It says not available.
Well, if you're trying to,
I know they're there. Yeah, I know they're there.
If you're trying to get them, if you're trying to get them through your phone, most likely you're not going to see it, because everybody's phone blocks certain copyright infringements.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
But you could always just download them off iTunes as well. Just saying.
Just saying. Just says. He just said.
Mm-hmm.
You see the title of your thing is the best. The title of the Hougly Live right now is awesome.
Yeah, Phris Ceeters, known serial killer, Phris Ceeters, wielded those Komen.
Totally, allegedly.
That's
hilarious.
And here's the really rough thing about it. Chris Peters will neither confirm or deny that he's killed those women. And I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't do that. Why wouldn't he just come out and firmly take a stance on the issue? Why would he not come out and say he unequivocally had nothing to do with the deaths of those poor women? If you'd only do that, people would have to stop speculating on the notion that he raped and murdered those poor women.
There's probably an ongoing investigation at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody will get to the bottom of it.
If he'd only deny it, it'd be enough. But as long as he doesn't deny it, it's always going to be open to speculation that he just murdered all those poor girls. And buried their bodies in undisclosed locations.
I mean, it's spreading throughout everywhere. Tim Hortons.
Mm-hmm. Tim Hortons, yeah. It is the talk of Tim Hortons. I was in my local Tim Hortons the other day, and I couldn't help but notice that the coffee server at the window was talking to the donut guy. He came up from back, and they briefly were chatting. I heard the name Chris Peters whispered underneath their breath, but it was just loud enough for me to hear, and I could only speculate that it was having something to do with the fact that Chris Peters has been connected to those murders because he's refused to deny his involvement in them.
Hey man, he better come out and with a video and say no, you didn't. Like,
I want to
confirm or deny, man.
Yeah, I want to see a video with a green screen proving his innocence in the background. I also want to see
and make sure that there's nothing distracting going on at all underneath the video.
Make sure his framing is not in HD, so he's got a little box in the middle of his fucking his video, and then all around it there's nothing, totally distracting and just
psychedelic,
horrific looking on all sides of him. Yeah, I would love for him to do that. But knowing him and his sort of stance on killing
he is
women.
a rock star. He's a rock star. He's a rock star entrepreneur specialist. He's busy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he's busy making the YouTube monies.
All of them.
All the YouTube dollars. All the YouTube dollars to be had from his channel and his buddy Kareem's 18 fucking different channels that he has on YouTube, where there's like 1 million videos and only like 2 of them have any significant amount of views that were obviously paid for or spammed in some sort of advertising bot somewhere. And the rest of them are just like, his view counts are worse than mine, which is fucking sad. I guarantee he's not making any money. Just saying.
Yep.
I think the most money he makes is, well, if the rumors are true that he kills those women, probably the money he gets from their purses after he disposes of the bodies. Just saying.
I wonder how many, though. What do you think the number of women that he actually allegedly did or didn't kill?
Well, since he's not going to take a stance on this either way, you can only speculate that possibly 2 or 3 dozen women so far in the last few years.
Dozens?
Yeah.
Most likely. Why not?
It's really... I mean... He could go kill crazy. I mean, you see how he treats his cat. Just like at the snap of a finger, the man goes off.
And his nose. Like, I mean, he beats the shit out of his nose all the time. You know what I'm thinking? Well, okay, you know what? Let's talk about, what do you think the age group of these women may be? You think they're older cat lady likes, or if they're minors, or who knows?
I think cats are probably his natural enemy. So, and we're not saying that he did murder these women necessarily, but if he did, I kind of think he's probably more into killing younger, more attractive females. Ones who don't have tons of cats living in their house.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm going to move over to a Smithwick's Premium Red Ale. I know you can't see it because my camera is fucking focused on me, and not on the rest of the world. We're going to try this bad boy. Since you're going red, I'm going red. Let's see what we're doing here. Let's crack it open like the mountains.
So I'm trying to remember what Smithwick's used to be when I last had it, because that was a big import at one time. That was here in bottles with the Kilkenny cans and the Boddington's cans and the Guinness cans. I could have swore that Smithwick's, when I first had it, was considered a lager, So I'm thinking that's a different beer altogether than the one I had under the Smithwick's name. And I guess it's pronounced Smittix, apparently, if you ask anyone from over the pond.
Yeah, potato, patrician, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
But this, you know what, is actually really, really refreshing. It's 4.5%.
Yeah, I'm gonna
500 ml can, and you know what? This is totally drinkable, right up my alley. Low ABV.
Yeah, that's
so cold too in my hand.
Nice. That reminds me, I'm gonna have to pick one of those up. I guess the only thing I can buy it in is the Irish gift pack thing or taster's pack or whatever. It's got that and Kilkenny and Guinness and
really?
And Harp in it as well. I think, yeah. Oh, it's Harp. Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm confusing beers. I was thinking of Harp Lager. That's what I was thinking of. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check my reviews. I know I did Smithwick's at one point. So
you probably did this red ale.
Yeah, I just don't remember it being a red ale.
Yeah, straight out of Ireland. St. James Gate.
Yep.
Yeah, you know what? I like this. Actually, this was probably was I with Chad when I went to the LCBO to pick this one up? I can't remember, but I think he may have said, "Check this out," and we're being corrupted now. Now it's time for the corruption.
I think we already corrupted things when we spent the last 10 minutes talking about Chris Peters being a murderer. So we started off the show on a low point already. So
I think I'm gonna have to leave based on the information I'm hearing right now.
Big Seahawks win on Sunday. Anyway, enough of the football.
Yeah, big trade for Dwayne Brown. Sorry, corrupting Lee's chat already with sports talk. The ball of foots.
No sports teams.
There's no fucking format here. So.
Joseph,
like anything has a format that we do outside of the anal YSIS. What do you have scrolling at the bottom of your screen, Chris?
Can you read it? What's that say?
It's going like a mile.
Is it going too fast?
No, it's real slow. It's like going super slow. Oh, okay, I got it. All right, hilarious.
Hilarity ensues.
Funniest thing is he'll never see this.
You guys are stupid.
Probably not.
Guys are stupid.
Yeah, I know.
We're so stupid.
What do you got? I heard something about. I believe someone said Smithwick's. You mean
Smith?
Yeah,
Smithwick's, as you would say, Wicks. Smittix. You drinking some Smittix?
There's wheat in the wicks.
Smittix, yo. Orange candies.
But how are you doing, Joe? And are you drinking anything or?
I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking, Lee. Very appreciative towards your care for me. I'm double fisting. Yeah, fisting.
Oh,
drinking
shit.
2 New England style juice bombs because one wasn't enough.
Oh,
I got
awesome.
From other half.
Are you almost out of those? Because
no, literally, I'm not. I got like 15 more to drink. This all I'm drinking is New England style IPAs, and it's a really tough job. Woe is me. Oh. But yeah, so New England other half double dry hopped O. It just is called O. It just says O on it. ... And then Treehouse Doppelganger. Awesome can.
So what you're saying is that I can't just jump over the border and grab Treehouse Doppelganger.
You can try. It's not gonna happen.
All right, so
but yeah, so I poured both of them. I'm just gonna let them warm up a little bit as they were fresh out of the fridge. You know, just juice, bros.
How turgid are these, Joe? Because I know that's all you beer nerds' new favorite word to describe things.
I believe it's called super. It's super turbid. The turbidity is at another level. This is a Merc bomb, a juice bomb. It haze for days. You know all the buzzwords. Let's get it going.
See, if someone said Merc bomb to me, my initial reaction would be like a Merkin.
Yeah, it's a bomb of Americans, just in beer form.
No, I'm thinking like Merkin, as in fake vaginal wig that they use in movies.
Maybe that's in here. I don't know. You tell me. I don't know. Maybe.
Juicy Merkin. There you go. That should be a New England style IPA.
A juicy Merkin. Yeah. So I'm enjoying them. One thing that I have come to realize with the New England style is while I thoroughly enjoy them and they're very good, like some of them are exceptional, world class, whatever. A lot of them are very similar because so many of these, hype breweries and whatnot nowadays are just using very similar hop strain, they're using very similar hops when they're using similar yeast strains. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, they taste really good, but so many of them just are similar that it's like hard to decipher the difference between this one and that one, aside from just, hey, they're really good.
And do a lot of them have to sort of do that anyway, just to like get that effect with the beer to make it so murky and shit?
A lot of it is their methods, and a lot of them use like a certain yeast strain. Like I know the London 3 yeast strain is very very popular amongst the New England style IPA producers. But just it's like a lot of the characteristics, they're using the Citra, the Mosaic, a lot of the New Zealand hops and Australian hops, the Galaxies and Nelson Sauvins, and all these popular hops. And it seems like every time I see one of these beers and I get one, the ingredients list is about 80% the same as the last beer, which isn't a bad thing. Like I said, I'm not complaining, but I'm loving it because it's awesome to be able to get them and try them and enjoy them. But, to sit here and you'll see some beer tubers, makes, I guess, for some good entertainment. Well, they'll do like a comparison between the two or like a battle beers or head to head or whatever you want to call them. And they're cool to watch. But at the end of the video, they're usually like, oh, this one's just, your preference. It's kind of similar, and they are. I mean, drinking these Treehouse beers, which have a lot of hype behind them, they're all really good, but like a fractional difference between like the 4 or 5 I've had so far. They're all awesome, but how much better are they than the one you just drank? Yeah, minuscule. It's not a big deal.
And is it true?
So were you saying they're all pretty much the same, or is that what you're saying?
Not the same. No, I'm just saying some of them definitely have differences to them. It's just how big of a difference. Not huge. It's not huge. You know what I mean? Like it's now when you're going brewery to brewery, sure, like having this other half beer compared to like a Treehouse beer or a Trillium beer or another New England style IPA. Yeah, there's definitely stark contrast because they're not all using the same yeast. Their methods are different, all that. But like Treehouse, for instance, I've had 5 of their beers over the last week and a half, and I could tell you which ones I prefer, but it's very small in terms of how much I prefer certain ones over another one. And they have all, I'd imagine they're using their whatever house yeast strain or very similar one. So they all have like this slight, a lot of people call it like bubblegum thing going on, but like the yeast strain is slight bubblegum, it's like a Treehouse character to it, and I get it. So the hops are contrasting between the beers, but not that much because so many of them have similar beers. They're similar hops, and the malts are probably very similar as well. So I don't know. I'm enjoying it. I don't even know why. I found it curious to try these and just see the.
I'm sorry,
difference.
George. You say something? I was busy untapping my Smithix.
Oh, your Smithix, your Smith, your Smith, your Smith, your Smith Wicks.
No, but you know what? And I need to try Juice Bomb. I've never had one, and I want one, and I'm coming over the border, and you're going to give me one of those. Yeah, you're
gonna have to kill me first.
Is it true that some breweries are like putting flour in their? Yeah.
Tired Hands out of Philadelphia. They actually admitted, I believe, they're using wheat flour or straight up flour to get the hazy look to it. And I'm sure there's way more breweries out there doing it. It's in a way cheating, but I mean, whatever. I mean, as long as it tastes good. Here's the thing. Usually when you see a beer like this nowadays, you kind of know what you're getting. You're getting the orange, juicy look. So I think it excites people from that aspect. Like, oh, my beer looks like mango juice. It's going to be juicy and fruity and fantastic,
and that's what
right?
I'm afraid of, too, when I see it. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, I don't want to fucking look at it and go, oh, my God, this looks like it's going to be fucking a juice bomb. And then you're just like, okay,
But yeah, it makes sense to market it that way, doesn't it? Because I mean, if that's the popular image of these beers, then why wouldn't you do everything possible to make your beer look exactly like that? Because the visuals of that beer are probably its biggest selling point, like right off the shelf.
Yeah, I've seen people honestly, and I swear this is the honest truth. I've seen it happen a couple times where people will not drink the beer or not buy the beer because it doesn't have that turbidity to it. It doesn't have the haze, like the super hazy orange juice, just Merc bomb, haze for days. Sorry, we got to go with those buzzwords all day. But they will be like, okay, so this looks like an old school, slightly hazy, but more filtered IPA. So therefore, it's not going to be juicy and all this other stuff. And it's like, not really, because there's a lot of awesome. So mostly filtered IPAs that still have that juicy, tropical fruit character. Now, I would say these beers that look like this, the mouthfeel, the body is something where they're using a lot of oats, some places are using lactose. So it gives it that like fruit smoothie, Orange Julius type of mouthfeel that a lot of people crave out there. I love that. But aside from that, you're not losing out on really taste most of the time if the beer doesn't look like orange juice,
So now you're getting your turnaround in 2017 where you have all these fucking hipster douchebags walk into a brewery looking for their fucking New England style IPA, and they present it to them, and it's not turbid enough, and they'll immediately just dismiss it and go, man, fuck you. That shit looks like Piney the Elder or some bullshit. Just get the fuck out of my face.
It's very small amount of people that do that, but I've seen it. I've seen people that are like disappointed that it doesn't have that juice look to it.
Wow.
It's like, look, I was one of those people that always thought appearance for the most part was nothing other than presentation. Just like food, if you get a nice juicy burger that looks awesome, do you want to drink it? Everybody, sorry. Do you want to eat it? If you want to drink it, you have to, blend it up and probably drink it with a straw. but if you want to eat it, you're like, holy shit, I totally want to eat this because it looks amazing. And you get a piece of shit burger that looks terrible. It's all about how appeasing it is and how enticing it is for you to want to eat it. Same thing with a beer. I mean, I look at a juicy beer now and I go, holy shit, yeah, I probably want to try that because it's probably going to be right up my alley. But at the same time, it's not the case. Appearances really don't matter for the most part. It's how it smells and how it tastes. That should be the end all be all, I think, anyway.
Yeah.
But these are good.
All right.
They're good. What do you do? They're good.
All right, we're getting Paul in here. He wants a link.
They're, you know what? They're good, but I've never had, so I want to try. And actually, it's funny because Chad told me that you've had fucking New England. I'm like, I don't remember.
Well, here's the
back in the early days, right? So,
honestly, and this is just from beers I've had from Ontario and what you have available. There's a handful of beers available in Ontario that I know you've had that might be, probably within the realm of a New England style IPA. But so many, and this is another issue. So many places call their beers New England style IPAs, and then they're filtered. They're not juicy. They don't have the character, but it's the buzzword. Like IPA was the acronym 5 years ago that sold everything, and to this day is. That's kind of how New England style is now. It's everyone hears New England style, automatically it's hype, automatically I want to buy it. So many of these breweries are doing them very, very poorly and just.
And it's funny because
capitalizing on the name.
One that comes to mind right now that Chad was actually saying to me was, you've had one. It was the Niagara College, the Bronin.
Yeah,
but I didn't like the Bronin. It wasn't the characteristics that be a traditional, like when I did not get the orange and the pine. I didn't get all the juice that you normally get that you're getting from your stuff. So I'm just like, okay, well, if that's what it's going to be in the Niagara region, then they're fucking it up.
You need to try some Bellwood stuff to see. Bellwoods and Barncat. Barncat's closer to Jamie and Cambridge, and Bellwoods in Toronto. They are probably the two doing the best New England style IPAs at this point. Barncat does some really stuff. Like my buddy Sean came down from Canada this past weekend. We hung out at the Brewed and Bottled in Lewiston for a couple hours. And he brought a beer that was called Grapefruit Juice, that they had like 104 pounds of grapefruit juice added to it. And it looked like straight up doo-doo water. That's how turbid it was. It was looked gross, but it tasted real good, but it was so acidic and bitter from the juice, the grapefruit juice. I would imagine they used straight up white grapefruits. They weren't using like Ruby Red or anything sweeter.
They're fucking squeezing the shit in.
But it was like drinking grapefruit juice. That was alcoholic, and it was.
So could you even call that
beer?
Like a straight up beer? Would you like classify that more as like a Imperial Radler or something like that, you know.
Cat does awesome beers that I wouldn't want to say I disrespect them in any way with saying it, but I would say yeah. I mean, it had so much grapefruit juice to it. It was like drinking a grapefruit juice with 6%. You didn't get a ton of the hoppiness like you did. I think they had citra hops in it. It was just all grapefruit juice. It was insane. I even was telling Sean because he brought like a 32-ounce growler or whatever, a liter, and we're drinking it, and he shared it with his girlfriend, myself, and another patron, and then the guy that was working there. So like 5 people. We all had like about 6 ounces of it. I was like, I can barely even drink the 6 ounces. It tasted awesome. It was so bitter and acidic from the grapefruit juice, though. I was like, 6 ounces, I'm done. I would not be able to drink even a half growler. You know, it was so ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, Paul, how you doing, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, Paul from Pierre Bruno's, baby. Oh, daddy Ken's in the house, baby.
Pennsylvania A brew beer news reviews.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, well, thank you, Paul, for beer news reviews. Paul, PA.
He fucked it up last week, baby. I was dying. It was hilarious.
Every week. What are you
He
talking
did it
about
once.
last week?
Fuck, man. Lance is hilarious. You know, he does not know what the fuck's going on at all.
Between his rampant alcoholism and his narcolepsy, yeah.
Natty Daddies?
No, it wasn't Natty Daddies. Stand corrected. Natural life.
Yeah. Terrio corrected us on that. Oh, it's not the Natty Daddies. It's not the 8% boys.
Shit. Yeah, but you know what? When he was talking about I need Natty Daddies to fall asleep, he was talking about fucking Natty Daddies.
I just opened up a case of Great Lakes. Not Great Lakes.
Southern Tier. Southern Tier, man.
Jeez. And out of all the cases, which was the caps, were all the Southern Tier caps. I don't know if I should show you what a Southern Tier cap. I mean, Joe knows Southern Tier, right?
I don't know.
And all of a sudden, one of them is
what
one of them pints for prostates.
That is fucking sweet. I think they were part of some kind of pints for prostate thing in the States. So maybe they just had leftover caps, and they're like, when this fool buys this mixed case, he's going to be surprised when one of the caps.
I'm so surprised.
Or when the bottle's super old.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking around going,
what's in there?
This is the Tangier, the Live Citra Hop Live IPA, and the 2X IPA. I was like, okay, please tell me I won some amazing trip to, Beer Europe or something.
You just won pints of prostate.
You want a free
prostate exam.
You want a free prostate exam.
I was going to say, for God's sakes, make it like 3.
Have you?
I'm okay with like 3 or 4 or 5 fingers. I'm good with that.
Have you ever bought a pack of pals from Southern Tier and wondered, do I have colon cancer? Now you can find out. Be a lucky winner.
If you get it, you might be able to cure it now, thanks to my.
So basically, what it is you don't take the cap off at first. You shove the fucking bottle up your ass. You pull it out, and if the cap changes color, you have prostate cancer.
I'm gonna try that tonight. I'll save that one.
Sounds like a terrible, great idea.
Sounds like a great Wednesday night.
Yeah, the cap might change color just because it cut up your fucking sphincter going up there, but
gotta get
mine's like rock solid now. It's been abused so much.
Bad signal for Ewart here, so he can shit.
Oh Jesus! Oh, boy. Well, Joe, you can check for cancer with that as well.
Can I? Is this cancerous
sideways,
to enjoy? Yeah,
sideways like a level. You know what I mean?
Oh,
man, old man Ewart's already past the fucking New England IPAs.
According to legend, this is the size of Lee's penis, from what I heard. Around, that is, not lengthwise, just around.
Yeah.
So.
Fucking
2 inches long, 4 inches wide.
Sorry, it's just regular shelf turds. No big deal. I mean, it's just whatever. They're garbage.
Whatever.
93 garbage at best.
88, perfect 88.
Perfect. And then Ewart, I just have another hipster for you. Just another hipster.
So Paul, how'd your little girls clean up on Halloween?
Oh, good. They did pretty good. We went to a couple different places because Millville has it on every Friday. So we went trick-or-treating once, and then we went trick-or-treating again. So that was pretty good. This was bottled on date of or date of birth or whatever of 8/29/17. So that's reasonably fresh.
Yo, that
approved.
Yeah, that's under 3 months for what Southern Tier probably wants. So, high five.
And listen, guys, I'm really good at this, guys. I like that they put it in a bottle on date, guys. And
No.
Daddy. Maybe. Would you
What's
say
in the fridge?
Would you say that Citra Hopped Live paired with some of your more pungent cheeses, baby, like a Gorgonzola's or your
listen, you want to pair this with more of the pungent Gorgonzola cheeses and your Gouda, and you put that on there, and this goes with good barbecue foods, guys.
So
Comcast internet.
The pots
Who's on a man today?
Clown shoes. Paul, so information on CBS, it's going to be in 750 ml bottles, not 12 ounce apparently. So if you get a case of it's going to be 6 bottles.
Well,
yes?
now
Maybe
it's
12?
Now that whoever was the operating district, blah 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 of that, they left and someone else came in. So now it's up for grabs whether I have one or not.
Oh boy.
Oh, you see, promises. They don't matter.
If it's a 12 bottle case, you're gonna be paying about $300 or so. So
I really don't care how much it costs. I just want it.
No, I agree.
Promises. Down.
I'm pretty sure you were going to the brewery.
No,
Oh, he's not.
No, you know what?
He's just gonna trade some fucking Trailer Park Boy beers for no big deal.
No, I have no idea, honestly.
I want to.
I have no idea what's going to be available that day, and if it's going to be worth the trip or not. So
I'd imagine you'd be able. They probably a couple bottles per person at the very least.
Yeah, if that's the case, I mean, it's debatable.
At the brewery, you can get a case at the brewery, right? Or usually when they release it, the regular KBS. Or is it more?
No, they keep decreasing it. It's like 12 this year.
Shit, I could have got like 75 cases in my neck of the woods for like a month afterwards.
Hey, Ewart, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
When you say when I go to the Windsor area in December and I hit the LCBO in Windsor, is there anything that is over there available that I can't get in the Niagara region?
No.
Niagara region.
I got a question. Are you crossing the border, Chris?
I will be. I'll be going into Detroit.
Yeah. Well, then here's the thing. Fuck the LCBO.
No, but going over with the fucking across to see the game. So
yeah, you just
I won't
bring
be.
a bunch
I don't know
back.
if I'm gonna.
Yeah, I mean,
well,
you would always bring it back.
My recommendation is to go plenty early. Go down to 8 degrees Plato, which is a short walk from the arena, and have at it.
Yeah, you'll find a lot of awesome beer there. Singles, you'll be able to bring back like a case of awesome stuff.
Even just taps. Just have a couple pours.
What's the duty you guys have to pay on like a case of beer? It's not much.
It's negligible.
$5?
It's negligible. It's logistics. That's
Who
all.
the fuck cares? Just bring back cases.
He's going to a game, dude. Come on, think
Doesn't matter. Fucking stop and pick up.
He's taking the bus.
I'm on the bus, right? Going through the tunnel, right? So it's like
shit.
And then we gotta pull into customs, get out.
Unbelievable.
Just bring with you on the bus a really big hockey bag.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I'm gonna bring
just
on
make
the
sure
bus
it's filled with beer. Just to be clear, beer.
If I can. Well, it's going to be. Hold on, it's going to be after the game. So now you're looking at 9:30, 10 o'clock ish.
Yeah.
So now I gotta. And now I'm with 3 other guys. So we're going to be like, okay, hey guys, let's walk in the dark. I'm just kidding. In Detroit and fucking go find some beers, and then I'm going to bring them back.
Are you scared?
You want to hear the crazy thing?
That's not what I'm scared.
Across I-75. Across I-75 from the new arena is Hockey Town Cafe, and I actually just saw this today. Refined Fool, yes, Refined Fool out of Sarnia has one of their beers at Hockey Town Cafe.
Yes, Refined Fool, yes. Oh, I love that. You're reading something right there?
Yes, and it counts. From downtown, bang. Yeah, there's Refined Fools in Michigan now, you're saying?
Apparently, at Hockey Town Cafe, yeah.
Here's the question. Does anybody really care?
No.
I just thought it was amazing that a place, like a little tiny place in Sarnia, is now pouring in Detroit.
Yeah, I just like it that everyone was supposed to be surprised. So, Refined Fool. Yes, Refined Fool.
Muskoka's in Western New York. Do you know how many people care?
Rajay wants a link. If you guys want to bring him in.
I can link. Yeah, I'll link him up.
No, I don't want Rod in here.
Give him your link.
He's way too normal for this hangout.
That's a good point, Yort. Yeah.
He's a good contrast to you for sure, no doubt.
Damn right.
Yeah.
I have no idea what you mean.
Because you're the ultimate white man and he's the ultimate black man. There, I put it in there.
Can I be the ultimate Oreo sandwich?
I want to take that. I want to take that fucking icon of Uncle Leo there and just make him into a black man.
Terrible.
Oh, that's racist as fuck right there. You're trying to.
I need you to stop.
Is this where I say I worked in Detroit for many years?
We know why you left, though, Yort.
Leave.
No, they can get out.
It's
Too
get out,
old
buddy.
and too bitter.
You drinking some of this tonight, Yort? You drinking some water? Some nice water?
Yeah.
Solid.
Did you walk around trick-or-treating with a big thing of Jolly Pumpkins? Found out again?
And got arrested for
With a big thing.
No, I didn't
With a
actually.
big thing.
What was your Halloween beer this year? Was there one?
Fiji water, I'm pretty sure.
Mm.
Oh, I think I had
The Fiji.
Just
Tropicalia Creature Comforts.
Oh, just a random local place in Atlanta that has a lot of hype. And I just traded for all the trailer park boys, but whatever, bros. Whatever.
You think you had some? You don't know. Halloween was yesterday. Just
I know.
saying.
I know. I know. It's just rememberings. That's all.
My rememberings aren't so good anymore.
I told so. Yep.
Yurit's become one of those old not become. He's always been an old curmudgeon guy,
I
but
was
now
gonna say he dressed up as an old curmudgeon for Halloween last night.
Now he's one of those dudes that like the beer is passing by, so he's like, "Oh, Untapped, it's shit. Oh, the hype beer shit. Oh, whatever, man. I just roll around and drink whatever shows up in my mailbox that I trade for because I'm totally still in the beer, but I act like I'm not. Oh, boys, woe is me."
Totally looked like Roger was wearing sunglasses there for a second.
Yeah, it did.
He's not.
He's wearing regular glasses. What kind of shit is this, Rajay?
Hey, Rod's in here. How you doing, sir? Thanks for classing the fucking chat up.
Hold on. Okay, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I got the glasses on tonight, so I'm turning more and more into Joe.
Oh, Jesus. Don't say that.
So, I'm gonna highly advise you to not do that. That's a very bad look for you.
And then he's going to be a Seahawks fan and a Sabres fan.
But you know how Joe grooms people, so.
And then he'll be just another piece of shit. That's all.
He grooms people and makes bad choices.
You know what?
So
I was gonna be angry, but you're right.
Hey, listen, Joe, just shut up for a minute. I know you try to take over Rod's chats all the time, and you're not
All the
doing it
time.
here.
That's what I groom, I corrupt, and I fucking have a hostile takeover every single chat I show.
He's called Black Graybeard over there.
Yeah. So, how you doing, Rod, and what are you drinking tonight?
Doing all right. Actually, I got one of these Third Coast old ales I still got to drink.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, that brings me to a point. Have you ever heard of the Average Joe's channel on YouTube? You should go check it out. Talk more about it.
You should. I have 49 subs. I mean, they're all great people. I'd assume. I know none of them.
Don't rub it in Chris's face.
With a little Jim Beam vanilla tonight.
Hey, man. I got my 55 subs. I'm still good.
How many of those are paid for?
I mean, yeah.
None paid.
Yeah.
Why would I buy only fucking?
How many of those accounts are yours?
Chris has got Russian subs.
Okay, without my other channels, I have one more. Okay.
You're talking about the Red Wings for one time. The whole Red Army on his subs.
So what? You have 50. You have 50 legit subs, and then the other 5 are your accounts.
Yeah.
That's on you.
That's fine. You know how many people sub to me that are my account? 0. I don't. Why would you need to sub to your own channel?
Who's
You
that?
can bring the numbers up.
Oh, is that a big 40?
That's a
Not
phone.
a 40. Oh, baby, label out. Is there even a label out? It doesn't look like there's a label out.
That's a 40 a homebrew. Oh god.
Oh, it's a milk sheet.
Boo, or whatever.
Shouldn't you have taken that to an examination somewhere an hour ago?
Actually, my friend actually had
my
to put
friend.
both their.
No friend is involved in Miller Lite. No.
Well,
No, it's a
the other
homebrew.
country people, so they had to put both their dogs down. So they said, "I need to get drunk," and I'm like, "Okay, I'll get you some crappy Miller Lite." And these were on like $1 a bottle, so I was like, "Okay."
No, it's actually I thought it was fucking homebrew. Just put it in another bottle.
Man, how the mighty have fallen.
And I said, this is the only way to, to mourn a homie. So there you go.
Yeah, no, I mean, it certainly destroys what we're all drinking.
I was actually kind of pissed off that they don't have like craft beer at 40, because I would buy it more often. That'd be fun. Because the brown sugar is the only thing I can find, and that actually, I don't really like the sucks, and I'm not a big fan of the sucks actually.
Lagunitas? I have to ask you to leave.
I like the brown sugar and stuff more than I like the sucks.
Oh, Paul, you gotta revisit it.
I'm gonna have to.
That'd be a good beer. Oh man, I should get some of that. I haven't had that in a long time.
What, Lagunitas sucks?
Yeah, man, it's been probably a couple years.
It's a fucking great beer. It really is. Did you get any of their born yesterday? Either Paul or Rajay or you? Now that's an awesome beer.
I've seen it. I just haven't gotten it yet.
Oh, get it, Rajay. You got to get on that. It's super fresh. You drink it like 3 days old. It's garbage according to everybody.
Nice.
No, but it really is a good beer. Very, very damn good beer. And again, it's Lagunitas, like attempt at kind of like a New England style, or like a super fruit forward juicy beer, and it's like $2 a bottle. It's like, really? Everyone else is like double that.
Because I just need to put more beer in my basement. Is what you're saying?
No, but you can drink it that quick, so no base.
Well,
if you're aging in that's problematic.
So I got to drink the other beer ahead of my other beer, so it's like a Lagunitas privilege.
How's that? How you enjoying that Third Coast though? I know as you keep on drinking bottles, is it?
It's good. I mean, it definitely can age well. This one is from 2015, and I can't really check it in since I added Jim Beam vanilla to it, but it does have a nice little smooth feel.
I don't think there's any rules on tap.
No.
Clearly not for Paul or Rhino.
No, there's no rules.
Let's just say I'll be sleeping one at night.
Preparing for your root canal?
Yeah. Got that tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern.
Last night, I actually had to come home, and we had to watch wrestling when I got home because the kids didn't know what I was dressed as. Because we all got.
Were you dressed as Undertaker last night?
I dressed as the Undertaker, and they're like, "Okay."
Nice.
They're like, "Well, I'll have to go check it out." So there you go. Because
they got to put your Facebook so I can see your pictures.
Yeah, there's no pictures of me. I take pictures of other people. Nobody takes pictures of me. So
everybody ran when they saw you, probably like, "Oh, Sid, it's Undertaker."
That's just normal for Paul in general. They were more receiving him this evening.
I creeped out a couple people. It was really fun. That was good times. But no, yeah. So it went over pretty well. And then the kids,
girls got a lot of candy.
What was that? Oh yeah, we got a lot of candy, and then we already got their costumes for next year done already too. So
sweet.
Yeah, Morgan got a devil outfit, and she wants me to be Satan next year. And I was like, well, that's easy, but what do you want me to wear? Like,
you should have been like, that's not a far departure from my everyday normal life.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So what do you think, kids? You want me to dress down a little bit?
I'm going to have to dress down for the occasion. All right. If I had the money, I'd do the whole full Tim Corey legend with the big horns coming out.
Oh, yeah. That'd be awesome.
That's sweet.
How about you, Yurt? Did your son make out? And did your daughter go this year, or is she too old now for it?
Yeah, she thought she was a little old, so she took my son out. So I actually stayed home for the first time and
handed out candy.
And Dick, no, I didn't. I just sat down on the couch and watched Stranger Things. My wife handed out candy.
I still haven't watched that freaking season. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, same here. How is it so far?
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Pretty good. My son's actually watching it too. He's into it, so that's cool, man.
Nice.
It was a good time last night.
Curtis is back in a couple weeks.
Yeah,
I'm in the upside down rope.
What are you doing? What? You got a ticker on your channel that goes like a half mile an hour.
Man. I'm upside down. High tech now. Fuck, man.
Oh my god.
That's it.
I mean, next thing you know, you'll have a green screen behind you, and you'll be selling your site on Entrepreneur.
Whatever.
What was it? The extra manure.
The extra manure? Yeah, we'll just start extra manure.
Yeah.
Fine.
You guys would appreciate my son.
You know what? Let's put myself in fucking Brandon, Manitoba, shall we? All right, there we go.
All right, what the fuck? Really? This is amazing.
All right.
I was gonna say,
what kind of toolbox or app or what do you got going on?
I know, like this sounds
that makes it look like you have no idea what the fuck you're doing.
Oh, I know what I'm doing. No, I'm actually using a program called Sparko Cam, which allows me to use my Nikon DSLR as a webcam, so it's sitting right over, way over. And I can do effects on it.
This is the camera you use with Chatterbait?
No, I use it on my free cams. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he actually told me that offline.
It's so true, and they love it in high def.
Look at this naked lady. I can put my face on a billboard.
It's not my face on the billboard.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Hey-o.
$100.
Hey-o.
What's up, Nick? What are you drinking tonight?
I'm going to be cracking open
Hammond River.
No, True to Diab's Epic.
Half hours
How's
over.
that?
Oh, okay, no.
They call it a stout IPA, so I'm assuming it's a black IPA.
That's one of the dumbest things I fucking have ever heard in my life.
Stout
Yeah,
IPA.
What do you guys want to drink? A stout IPA? What the fuck is that?
Stouty
Huh?
and IPAs.
It says strong stout IPA, and it's 6%. Is that really even strong these days?
Super strong. Super strong.
Super strong.
I'd like to drink non-alcoholic strong beer.
Super stupid.
Strong.
Have you had a doppelganger from Treehouse? Have you? Is one you've had or no?
No, I haven't had that one.
Yo, this shit's fucking fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Also, I don't have any of it in my glass. I just
What?
no, none. I never had it before.
Joe drinking all that hipster shit.
Speaking of hipster, my son went out as a hipster for Halloween.
I saw it.
Zombie.
The hipsters, oh, it was fucking great.
Yeah.
It really was.
At first, it was just hipster. I'm like, he's actually poking fun at me. We added a couple like scars and a zombie glasses and stuff.
Yeah, I'd say you're about 94% hipster, give or take.
I think his history is walking around craft beer, right? So
Yeah. You're the guy that's super hipster, but then acts like he's not hipster, but he's totally hipster. But he's like, no, I'm not. And it's like, you are. You totally are. But maybe not, but you are. On a scale of 1 to hipster, you are it.
So the first time I met Ewart last year in person, and he pulled out of his Lexus, and he looks at me and goes, I looked at him like, he's got a beard, rim glasses, he's got a fucking bad shirt on. I'm like, oh, that's got to be Europe. Hello, hipster.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing with Europe. He's at such an advanced age now. He's not so much a hipster as he is a hipster.
Yeah.
Whackity schmackity doo.
Actually, you guys would laugh at like what we drink of water out of my house. It's all like Monkish and Hill Farmstead Willie Beckers.
Yeah, but you're totally not in, you're not into the hype stuff. No big deal.
No, for real.
No, I know, no big deal.
For real.
I'm past all your
For real.
For real?
All your guys
For real.
super hipster stuff.
Little guy with the big hat. For real?
But I'm gonna drink this nice Fiji water out of this Monkish Teku. What up?
Faux shiz.
What are you drinking, Joe?
No, hipster beer? I'm drinking Treehouse Doppelganger.
Oh, what the?
And, even though it's super hipster, this shit is fucking great. I don't want to say it's great, but it totally is. So it is. I mean, whatever.
How did you get a bottle of it?
Use both hands. Lots of hand jobs.
You went skiing.
I mean, the end result is my beard. It was a great time.
You hung out with Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
No, a buddy of mine had actually a buddy of mine's buddy was Kevin Spacey. And
Echo.
Yeah, there's.
Oh, that's topical.
That's
a buddy of mine had a bunch from their release and was like, "You want any?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll try some." So I did.
Yeah.
And they're really good. That's the thing. Like these beers, I'll give myself shit for drinking them, whatever. But they're really tasty.
So part of the beer scene hasn't changed because you still got to know and blow and blow.
Yeah, I mean for
part
Treehouse
of the
stuff,
beer hasn't changed or has changed. Some of it hasn't.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I see what you did there. Like,
So when you were jerking off Kevin Spacey for this beer,
he said,
did he do any impressions for you or anything like that? Did he do like an Al Pacino? Did he go
Christopher Walken?
Oh, Average Joe, you got a great ass.
No, with the hand jobs, crazy.
He was asking about finishing in my beard, and I said, well, maybe for an extra can or two.
Well, what if I finished in your beard? Yeah.
Wow.
And little do we know, I left it in, so we're good to go.
And it kind of had a bleaching.
Joe,
process.
consider it like Kaiser Soze. You never saw me coming. In your beard.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Ron, thanks for joining.
Whackity schmackity doo.
Oh, I'm dying here.
You've entered the danger zone, Rod. That's all I can say.
Rod has entered the danger zone.
I know you were probably lulled into a false sense of security of Joe in here, like, oh, there's going to be structure like in my show. Nope.
Yo, hang on.
No, Joe usually warns me, like, you don't want to go in there.
No, it's like, Rod, here, we need some warning.
Here's the link. Good luck.
Here's the link. Settle down. Just
It's the Thunderdome. 7 men enter, 2 women leave.
Oh. And the topic of the chat is...
I don't know how many times I've lost my anal virginity
One of
on
them
this chat.
8 at least.
I don't know. I don't know anymore what's happening.
He said the men turn to women. I thought one might have been Kate. Is there a doctor now?
What have you drank out of that box ball? We'll try to segue. It's baby beer of some sort or something.
Whatever.
Oh,
Have you tried the Citra Hop
baby,
Live?
Citra Live Pale Ale, baby.
How is that
Compared to all right.
Because you and I really like the live in the blind taste test. We were holding hands.
Well, you do get depending on. I've had some older bottles too, but you definitely do get that. If it's older, you get that more perfumey kind of a Citra hit. But other than that, it's got a pretty good, almost soft melon and hints of tropical fruit, which is nice. But it's been a while since I've had it. But I remember liking it. I didn't crack into it yet, so we'll see what 3 months did to it.
Did you do a beer run today, Paul?
I just picked it up on the way home.
Okay.
What did it run you for that? Was it a 12-pack?
Yeah, 12 pack, like, $22, $23, something like that. Not that bad.
Nice.
Hey, have you ever had a Lancaster Brewing?
Yeah, they're boring as fuck generally.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks.
You have the double chocolate milk stout.
Their beers, I don't know what they're.
Yeah. Generally speaking, pretty boring.
Yeah, but you think a lot of things are boring now.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
You have a high boring bar. I mean,
I have my boring bar is pretty high. Yeah.
It's way too thin.
Paul's like you, where he's way past the craft beer scene. Everything is just
everything's shit anymore.
I just drink this
40s
beer.
of Miller Lite.
I'm saying he's trying to move into the lesser beers, but also some malt liquor. Label out.
Every time I do this, Joe has to suck his own dick. Let's go.
I mean, I'd have to find it first. I can't. It's hard.
Something right in the beard.
But it's really not hard, and even if it is, it doesn't matter.
Step 1, locate. Step 1, reach. Step 2, 3.
Nick, you're not allowed to talk about anyone else's penis based on your experiences and what you've told us.
For Joe, it's like a button on a fur coat.
I like how you say for Joe. You're Polish too, buddy. Yours is like at best a door stopper. Settle down, buddy.
Whatever.
Settle down, buddy. Fucking right, buddy.
It's
I'm not
thicker if
the
you
bunny
put
guy.
it through a door first. Just slam it on the door a few times.
Well,
Nice and swollen,
Lee's is
ready
like a
to go.
doorknob, about yay long and about fucking yay wide. And
all you need.
That's all you need.
Lee is like a doorknob. Everyone gets it
You
turned.
need 2 inches again. You need 4 inches to hit all the walls. That's all you need.
Mhm.
Or so I'm told. Anyway, they all could be lying to me.
Just glue a beer bottle to a sawzall and she'll be happy.
bunch of comments from Jamie. I don't know if you've been following.
Jamie is pointless.
I've been watching them, but you should read into the rest of the chat.
in the basement.
I don't want to read Jamie's comments because he's Jamie. And also,
God damn it! What am I paying you for?
well, you're paying me in what? I'd like to. What is this?
Come.
Oh,
YouTube subscriptions.
respect.
That's what he's paying in.
That's why he's got more than Chris has.
Let's see. Boring, more boring, a lot of boring. Old man Ewart fell and cracked his hipster replacement. Damn it,
There you go.
Lee making the same joke as me. Great minds think alike. Indeed.
Explain your shit then.
Oh,
Whoa, my shit? I don't have a great mind. I'm Polish. I don't understand this, Paul. You know what's happening. You hung out with me.
I finally did the Pennsylvania Tuxedo, and that's a pretty good beer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Paul's a big fan because that's Pennsylvania. Man.
Yeah. Makes me
Damn good
PA Brew News reviews movies.
That's right.
Your opinion is invalidated because you like spruce. All right, so that's automatically biased towards you.
It's a damn good beer. I'm just waiting for the Canadian Tuxedo beer.
Yeah. I live with the fresh maple leaves, baby.
I think everybody should add bourbon to their barley wines.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's really good.
Craig from Camp Beer Review says hello, but he says it like hollow, like HALOW.
Hello, Greg.
Craig should join us.
Greg, if you want a link to this absolute shit show of an actual non-show but show,
fucking terrible.
yeah.
Greg said something, especially with
Craig, I got a 2016 and 17 KBS. Ready
So
for
do
that,
I.
whatever you're doing. Yep,
Let's fucking figure this out at some point.
Overrated.
overrated.
Yes. Craig is always invited if he wants to come in.
Paul, I'm
Get in
with
here, Craig.
you. We'll do it. I'm down.
I'm down. I'm up. I'm down. I'm up. I'm
Detention
down.
gang signs, but I'm down.
Craig's like one of the 10 people on YouTube I don't hate, so he can always come in.
Even if you did,
Blood.
he's still an all right dude.
You're gonna do blood. You're gonna do blood.
Now, before I say this is on me, even though Joe's going to say it anyway, I'm drinking the Lakewood Woods Forgotten Lake Blueberry Ale. And
That's on you.
it's
It
not
is
bad.
on you.
Oh, fucking bullshit.
That's all over you, your neck, face, and chest.
My question is just why?
Oh, because
Why?
I've never had it. I'm
Why?
just increasing my
Why?
untapped.
Try, but
Oh, you gotta. Okay, so you're in the mode of ticking for on tap, like unique
Just,
check-ins.
I'm trying everything. Not necessarily check-ins. I haven't really good fuck.
You were 2 years ago, but now Ewert's too cool for that, so he doesn't use on tap, but he still trades beer and gets all the hipster beer and still a douchebag, but he just doesn't on
Well,
tap.
here's the thing. The reason I picked this up is because it said blueberry ale, and I've never had a blueberry ale, and
Yo,
now you know
that
why
is on you. That is totally 100% on you.
And here's the thing. Speaking of Yurt, he can tell you all about blueberry beers, how much he loves them, how much they're his favorite.
Only if they're sours and only about 250 bottles of each one is made of like blueberry beer. Otherwise, fuck it.
Exactly.
Can you check in the Zima on Untap?
Of course.
I bet you can. I don't know why you would, but I bet you can.
Let's see that right there. That's bad.
But if you put bourbon in it, you
With
can't.
Skittles?
if it's on there, I'll check it in.
Yo, Zima is totally on there. It's totally on there.
The Zima post description only makes me feel like where men finish in me.
There's
Craig wants in, so let's bring him in.
there's I'll send him a link in a second. There's Zima Japanese
sending
release. Okay, Zima 2016, Zima Pink Premium, Zima triple X Hard Black Cherry.
Zima Pink Premium?
Yeah, Zima Secret. Zima Secret Black.
My own opinion on fucking Zima for sure.
Zima Triple X Hard Lemon Lime, Zima Triple X Hard Orange, Zima Witch Apple.
Nothing about Zima is hard at all.
Zima Triple X Hard Punch.
Now, it's been a long, long time since I've actually had Zima because I did drink it when we were underage at my dad's camper, which why he had it. I guess he's a faggot. But the thing is, what was it?
What the fuck?
It didn't really have a flavor. It tasted like Sprite. It tasted like Sprite or something to me. I don't really remember it having a harsh taste at all, not even when I was young. So I was like, well, I guess that's a good platform to build fruit flavors off of. You know?
Welcome, Craig. Congratulations.
Malt beverage.
You either won or lost, depending on how you look at it. Joining in here tonight.
This is absolutely PG, Craig.
I always lose.
I just mentioned a bundle of sticks, and everyone got all worked up.
No, you did. I mean, no, I agree.
You got triggered today?
Everybody looks like a bundle of sticks.
Yep.
Got a thrashing.
It's not my fault. You're a cigarette.
Mm-hmm.
See what you did there.
Yeah. Boom.
Well, I mean, we're going with official definitions of certain words from like
Now and
the
again,
1800s,
now-
where I'm
Now and again, Rod just makes me want to go like hands up the wall, ass out because of those top glasses.
All right, so
reflective top glasses. I just see. I'm like, oh shit, I'm in trouble.
SEGUE segue.
So I'm gonna use my Commonwealth privilege here and tell all you colonials to shut the fuck up for a second. How are you doing, Craig? And what are you drinking tonight?
I'm doing all right. I saw you started up earlier. I thought, oh, that's a result. I'm in the mood for a beer and a chat.
What happened to your head?
Come on. So
what happened to your head? You had more hair last time.
Yeah, it's just
he's got someone semi-local to me with this West 6.
Is that upside down magic hat number 9?
No, that's West 6. That's in Kentucky.
I know, but
so that's the.
Sorry, it's not East. It's not East. It's West.
Where are you getting these beers from, Craig?
Let Craig talk so we can see his beers.
Beer 52. So this is kind of like they went out to Kentucky and got a few beers, brought them over. This is their lemongrass American wheat.
I like that one.
Too bad. This one, I preferred this one. This is their IPA. Their standard core range IPA.
Nice.
I think they've got a session IPA as well.
No.
I had this the other day as well.
Oh, I like the cocoa porter.
I didn't like it, to be honest.
What was wrong with it?
It was a bit too.
It's thin, but it's a porter.
It's thin, but it tastes very kind of artificial to me.
That makes sense.
Yeah, bit artificial. So, under Mosaic Promise as well.
What?
That's it. That's all from the same box from Beer 52. So
there you go.
I want to get them.
Thanks for joining us, Craig. Have a great night. No, I'm just kidding.
We wish you weren't, but we know you are.
Yeah, like only I get those beers like Craig's talking about.
Yeah. Wait a minute, hold on.
Jesus,
Craig,
I even have my window closed and
Greg here?
Tokyo Drift is going on inside my fucking window.
That's Peter's power.
I thought Greg was here.
That's the only Fast and Furious movie I've never seen was Tokyo Drift.
He had a sidecar as a coffin.
You know what? The only Fast and Furious movie I never saw was the entire fucking series.
Yeah, me. I was gonna say that you're into that bitter zone. Yeah, it's just like me. Nope, thank you. Nope. Well, the original Fast and Furious, I want to see that motorcycle movie from the '60s. I want to see that.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to watch any of this new shit. And I've never met the guy, but I'm glad he's dead. So there you go.
Oh, Jesus.
All right.
A little hard.
Following up to what Paul just said, the first Fast and Furious
is also Paul.
And the one that was filmed before he died or while he was dying is actually not bad either. The other ones in between, who cares? That's all I got to say.
They either call me
I like them all pretty much.
Yeah, they're not bad.
But if you talk about a muscle car, it's like, yeah.
I ride enough muscle. You know what I mean? I just get on top of that and I ride your shit.
Oh, speaking of Tokyo Drift.
Speaking of riding muscle.
Greg came in with the muscle.
Yeah, the muscle
so that motorcycle going outside my window was almost like a warning sign that he was going to appear eventually. Like that.
It's like saying Beetlejuice every time.
Yeah, that was
that was him.
It was a herald of doom.
Now, if a
Camaro is pretty fast.
Comes past real fast, he'll drop out.
Actually, what happened was Greg drove by in the Camaro and fucking rode right past Lee's place and got online real fast.
Real fast.
That's right. It's fast. It's faster than a plane, believe it or not.
Yeah, nice. So how you doing, Greg? And what are you drinking tonight?
I am doing fine. I'm about to have a Bellwoods Ruins. Sort of a sourish ale, which I probably won't like, but we're gonna have it anyway.
I did see a really weird film once. It was The Fat and the Furriest. That was pretty good.
Well, we know where that's going.
I like that one. That was pretty good.
That Bellwoods will ruin you.
Yeah. Probably a bunch of cubbies, right?
Hey, anybody watching the World Series right
now? Is that on Netflix?
What's that? Is that like hockey?
Yeah. Anyways, I just saw they had a commercial for Ballast Point on a major on Fox. That's a major network, and they had a beer advocate little thing in the bottom says 97 for Sculpin on their commercial. I could not believe it.
During the World Series?
Yes.
I
can't believe it.
Up here. Huh.
Good beer does not need
Who's Ballast Point owned by? You were
Constellation Brands.
I can believe it, though. I mean, hey, if you're going to sell to a lot of rubes, put something that sounds fucking classy and official on the ad, like Beer Advocate says.
Well, that's the thing.
97.
Though, like, that's their mentality. They have to. They have this weird mentality that they have to advertise because good beer doesn't need advertised.
I think the thing that I don't understand is why Uritz's watching Fox.
What I don't understand is why Uritz's even in this chat.
Well, that would be a big.
Well, as an avid Trump supporter, I watch Fox only.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the weird thing. Fox isn't even really a Trump supporter.
What's the score? Oh my God, Houston!
News to them.
Houston's shitting on them. That's crazy.
Houston's killing them.
Are you trying to tell me that different news places are biased?
No, that's not true.
No political chat on Lee's channel. He told me that once. I don't know if it still holds true.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
I thought that was chat.
It's taking a turn, but it's steered back.
Right, but Lee mentioned the Commonwealth, so all bets are up.
He's gonna make BeerTube great again.
The Commonwealth is not political, Uric. The Commonwealth is just a reality, and we're all better than the rest of you. That's all there is to it.
No argument. No argument here.
Technically, I'm a Commonwealth, so I don't know if I'm better than anybody.
Technically, you're Satan. I don't know how that plays out.
No, you're a pretend Commonwealth, bro.
/ Undertaker.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Me and Paul were in Commonwealths.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's Paul and I.
Pretend ones. Pretend ones.
He said it's Paul and I. What an asshole.
I mean, I'm common, but I have no wealth. So
Excuse me. Does any of these so-called commonwealths that exist in the U.S. have a navy dominating the world? Did you defeat the Spanish Armada? No, I don't think so.
Nova Scotia, what have you done?
I was too young.
What have you done for me lately?
They've improved their beer selection.
Exactly. Yeah.
You have the Propeller Imperial Stout, and that is it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Craft beer's not changed, Joe.
Not at all. It's not changed at all in the last 5 to 10 years. It's exactly the same. Same as I remember.
Exactly the same.
Stop joeing, Joe.
I'm sorry. I'm joeing the shit out of this.
No, that's true. The scene hasn't changed, Joe. You've changed.
I've changed.
Stop being jovial.
Jovial.
Tonight. Usually you're like tonight you're going full bore. Usually you got the dad jokes mixed in with the good jokes.
Now he's
full
being
good
a little
jokes.
jovial. He's
being
jovial.
a little jovial.
That's the thing. I'm saying this right now, and I think Paul agrees. We're going to remember jovial, and we're going to use it over and over again.
We're going to have to jovial the fuck out of it.
You got to jovial the shit out of some Pauling because that's how we roll.
That's how we roll, son. Oh, my penis is almost erect right now. It's fantastic.
Oh.
I think mine is, but I can't tell.
That was my hand. I don't know. I got tingles. Never mind.
That was on you.
I hope it stays on him. Just saying.
So Ron, are you looking forward to drinking the Imperial, not your father's fruit beer?
Ooh, Imperial.
The 10.7 or whatever, because I've had it.
22-ounce bottle. I can't lose in that deal.
No, you can lose, and that's 22 ounces of stuff you probably don't want to drink.
I'm right.
Oh,
I know. For $1.99, you get fucked up, but at the same time, you're also going to be pissed.
Put it in some ice cream, making a float out of it, maybe.
There's going to be lots of single mothers coming up here soon.
See, because you can say whatever you want about Not Your Father's root beer, but it was good for what it was supposed to be, which was a basically alcoholic root beer. It's really good. Yeah. The Imperial version, it's a mess. It's a mess.
It's a mess.
Are you trying to throw me off of it? Like,
no, I'm saying it's really a mess. It's like this syrupy, thick, just like you can taste the alcohol, and it's just like it's not. You're better off of pouring like 3 shots of alcohol into your regular version.
Did you make it a float like or anything like that?
No, I made my drain happy though.
Some of our bars are making like floats. That's why I was curious.
With the 10.7 version?
Yeah. Well, I don't know about they don't have 10.7 yet.
No, I was gonna say I don't know if you want to taste alcohol with your ice cream, but
well, Why not? Because everything.
Well, I mean, good alcohol.
Alcoholic ice cream. Fuck.
I'm debating putting materials in the morning before I go to work. I don't know.
It'll be a great time at work.
Were you drinking? No, I was having breakfast.
I really enjoy my root beer. Leave me alone.
What the hell is that?
Craig, that's someone's thumb. It looks like on a. Yeah, he tried to mute himself. I would have muted him. Maybe
I'm looking at a dancing thing on there.
Oh, well, Chris is trying to show off his awesome app that he has. Unfortunately, he doesn't realize that the quality of the stream is shit because of it.
Well, here's the thing. I'm kind of wishing, like, Chris was promising he was going to put some Chris Peters gifts on there. That
fuck! I gotta fucking go back and look for them now. Fuck.
Yeah, do it.
So
on that shit.
Craig,
I'll look.
KBS Battle 2016-17. What are we doing? What do you got a plan for? Want to do it right now?
You can do it right now.
No, not on your. I mean, we're gonna do it on his channel.
Oh well, fuck you.
I can't.
Can't be bothered.
I couldn't do them now. Not at 1:30 in the morning. I'd be awake all night. So.
Although we can do the
Are you a man?
Are you a man or a mouse?
No, I'm a mouse.
Oh, you're a mouse.
I'm a proud mouse.
So.
Well, I believe Paul said he was off from now to Saturday. So.
Right. Okay.
Let me know at some point.
Yeah, just trying to think what's. I'll make arrangements and then we'll sort it out. But when's the earliest in the day you can?
Probably like 6-ish my time, so like 11 yours, 11 p.m.
Right. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
Would that work?
That'd be good.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yeah, work. I just got to sort of make sure. I'm not feeling well. Kind of syndrome doesn't come in first. So
yeah, you do whatever you want to do, and then just let me know, and I'll try to work my schedule around yours.
PM. Yeah, cool. That'd be good. Get them out. I just want to get them out of the way, and then.
I want to put it in my freezer, so when I pour them, there's like chunks of ice in it, just to offset Paul, who would probably be drinking at boiling temperature. So we'll have you at like room temperature, Paul at boiling temperature, me at like frozen temperature. Then you can run the the gamut of, I mean.
Yeah. Well, I remember it tasted quite good. Tasted quite good the other day, for 2017.
Yeah, KBS. Listen, KBS is overrated for what it was about 3 years ago, but it's still an awesome beer. It's just not one of those like, do I need to kill a person or like wait in line type beers? No, but it's still damn good for what it is. And I'll be curious to see how the difference between 16 to 17
is. It's just a beer.
Overrated.
Whoa! What do you mean just a beer? This is serious business. This is beer tube. There's no such thing as just a beer.
When you get a good batch.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Speaking of which, Greg, I wanted to ask you about broadsword. I had it. So when I was hanging out with my buddy Sean this past weekend, some guy he actually just went up to Bellwoods, came back with cutting bells, and then he brought a bottle of that, and they actually shared it in the bottle shop, and I was able to get like 3 ounces of it because he poured it, and it was definitely undercarbonated, and it was like syrupy and kind of a mess, but I feel like it'll probably over this next 6 months to a year, it's going to probably mellow out and be something really awesome, but fresh, it was all over the place.
There's a lot going on with it. Like it's really sweet up front. It's kind of a little hot at the back, I found. I
didn't find too much hot, but I get what you're saying.
I found the heat builds. Like when you drink the whole bottle, I find the heat builds a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, I mean, I thought it was pretty good. I think I gave it like an 8 or an 8.5. But yeah, I mean, I could see it maybe getting better with a little age. Maybe the sweetness just tones down just a tad.
Yeah, I think it was a very syrupy and sweet, but I think it just wasn't cohesive, like for me, flavor-wise. But like you're kind of saying, the undercarbonation kind of bothered me. That's not going to get better, unfortunately.
Yeah, when I poured it, I thought there may have been a leak in my bottle cap.
No, mine was flat too. Like not flat, but it was. There was no head on it. It was super just.
Yeah. No, that was the same thing I got. But then I kind of looked on Untapped, and it seems a lot of people are getting that. So it's just what it's supposed to be, I suppose.
Yeah, it was tasty. Interesting. What's up, Guy?
All right, Guy just jumped in. How you doing, sir?
Doing good. I figured I'd finish the rest of my whiskey.
You look like I can't quite tell the details because you're wearing all black. So I'm assuming you had a ninja outfit on and you were out killing people in the streets of Ottawa, or
sounds like a Guy type of night.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to relax the night on the avenue.
Yeah, took my hood off, laying back now. There's a little bit of blood splatter, but you can't see it because my uniform's all black. But I killed a few people.
Basically, the French daredevil.
Peter's copy.
French daredevil.
Peter's copycat.
Speaking of Peters, isn't he in Scotland right now? Or Ireland?
Is he?
He's in Scotland or Ireland?
I don't know.
It was one of the two.
I thought he just uploaded a video a little bit ago.
Well, on the beer tuber chat we have on Facebook, he mentioned drinking something specifically as in one of the two. Let's see.
I'm safe then.
He did a Black Metal Collection CD Leviathan and 10 sub. It's got a big NBA 2K18 behind him poster.
He's in Dublin, Ireland. So I mean,
Who?
He's in
Dublin.
Dublin. It's not Dublin.
Okay.
You mean Dublin?
No, it's Dublin. Let's just be
all
honest. Just like it's Smithwicks and not Smittix. Come on now.
Is that right? Okay.
We've got to make sure we appease our UK followers with pronunciations that are correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that worked. Yeah.
See, Craig knows.
We're
We're in Dublin. We're totally in Dublin.
You want to try to do the Maldite this weekend?
Yeah.
I believe it's called Maldite, based on my pronunciation of things. Yeah, I'm on board. You just tell me. I prefer a little earlier in the evening if you can, like between 6 and 8, Rod, and I'm down either day.
Just a freaking
tell me.
weekend. What else are you doing during the day?
I'm masturbating furiously for about 5 hours at night.
Canal. So roll there then.
Yeah, it's an all-night affair.
I'm glad you have it blocked off to 5 hours. That's
sometimes
good.
it's 6, sometimes it's 4, but 5 is about where it's solid.
Christ, what are you watching?
Solid.
Is that just one continuous session, or is there some multiple peaks and valleys here?
There's a lot of Kevin Spacey involved.
Like a mini-series episode.
Multiple.
There's a lot of Kevin Spacey flicks. A lot of imagination.
Flicks.
You're just watching them pump an iron in American Beauty, and
American Beauty just run on a loop.
When you get done, do you say "and scene"?
Yeah. No, but now I will. Rod, so thank you. I'm always welcoming a lot of tips. I mean, Kevin Spacey
welcoming his tips. That's that. Yeah, of course.
No, it's where I.
Oh, okay. Now we know. At least we know.
Yeah, I'm glad you picked up on it, Lee. I didn't think anyone would, but that was.
Key grip is not what Joe thought it was.
Now I know where the grooming things come from.
That's a completely separate thing.
What was the first time you met Kevin Spacey? He probably came up to you and go, "Hi, Joe, I'm Kevin Spacey, and I'm known for my impressions. And here's Al Pacino telling you, oh, I'm gonna leave an impression on you."
Yeah, he mentioned something about wanting to see my O face, so I showed it to him.
I see your O face.
He did call me a whore.
Dirty whore.
Joe, you're a dirty whore. Yeah.
Then he was like, "Can we go to Dublin, please?"
No, Al Pacino doesn't mispronounce fucking towns. I got nothing for you there.
Well, I mean,
Al Pacino's best speech any given Sunday.
Oh yeah, good speech.
Mm-hmm.
Good speech.
Just away my money.
I just like it when he's over the top in Heat, where he just goes off the fucking rails, and he's like, and what are you doing? Because she's got a great ass. You got your head straight up. Oh, Rossino.
The best part is literally more than half of this panel is muted right now. Right?
I'm not muted.
No, Chris unmuted himself to make him. Now we're in the majority.
That was just coincidence.
Coincidence is right. And I'm
Ansi. Ansi right there. He's done.
Kevin
So how's
Spacey.
how's
Hey,
living
you
on-
see what they did with the? You see what they did with fucking Kevin Spacey in the show? They're gonna fucking spin.
Yeah,
off
they just
his
like
life.
you're canceling. They're not even trying. They're like,
Bye-bye.
No,
Get the fuck out.
they basically power bombed him through a table. That's what happened.
Yeah, they
He's
did.
done.
Hey, they're probably gonna kill him off and fucking say he was a diddler, and that's it.
I like that. Like his sad thing about his announcement was he came out and he's like barely apologized and just but by the way, totally gay over here. Totally gay.
Hey,
I saw a comment on Twitter basically like the worst possible way to come out ever.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, I totally don't remember what happened.
Look at me, I'm gay.
I totally don't remember what happened, but if I did do this, aka I totally did, I'm really sorry about it. Totally
Just
sorry.
really weird.
But I'm
Just
also
fucking
gay.
weird.
By the way, I like little boys. I'm gay.
I was like, hey, Kevin.
I think there's another one that came out now that someone said Dustin Hoffman did it to him as well.
There's gonna be a lot of things coming out where people are
It's
just like,
Hollywood. It's like,
yeah.
And here's the thing, like people shouldn't rush to just like jump on these people and just hate them because I mean fucking a lot of this stuff is probably going to be false accusations.
There was a lot of cocaine back in the 80s.
But there's also going to be an axe to grind for certain people, whether they were passed up for roles or maybe they had a bad experience meeting someone. So it's like, yeah, I mean,
or they didn't make it in the film industry and
the
need
only
money.
person in LA not getting fucked with is Suge Knight.
Apparently, Corey Feldman is going to be coming out with a whole bunch of.
Well, Corey Feldman has been doing that act for years, and now he wants to get $10 million to make a movie, quote unquote, exposing Hollywood. No, Corey Feldman, you're just trying to profiteer off
What
of
are you,
this.
broke, Corey Feldman?
They had a thing with Corey Feldman and Corey Haim got like in an argument, and Corey Haim was blaming him for not helping him out when he got arrested. He's like, "What do you think was happening to me?
Yeah.
I was getting fucked."
I mean, I don't deny that both of them were most likely abused because it just feels like both of them probably really were, and Corey Feldman already wrote a fucking book about it apparently, and now now it just feels like he's trying to profit off of it.
well, I mean, he might
unfortunate.
be, but I also think at the same time, no one really believed him, and now things come to forefront that make his claims a little bit more believable. So he's probably upset about it. I mean, it's shitty that it's all happened. It's just terrible.
The only guy that didn't like molest him and seeing that he was around, they got blamed for molestation was Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
I mean,
but to this day, he says Michael Jackson never did anything to him.
Right.
So.
no, he just did it to other children. It's just not popular.
Hey,
Children, not
wait
famous
5
children.
minutes, it might change. Right?
Over time, you'll never know. Yeah, people, are put up to stuff for money and everything.
Oh yeah, it's
what did you say there, Craig? I know everyone sort of.
I can't remember.
I'm sorry, Craig. I'm sorry, Craig.
Gone.
It's on me. That's
It was
on
too
me.
long.
Even if
It was too.
We gotta teach Greg how to be rude like Americans.
20 seconds ago. I can't remember.
Craig, Paul, is there something happening at your place that we should be made aware of?
He's trying to get out of the basement.
Have your kids found all of their Halloween candy and consumed it at once? I don't.
Well,
understand.
that already happened.
Seems
They needed showers, so I gave them showers. But
You
now they're
melted-
just nuts.
That was a high Pearson one.
Yeah. Are they fighting each other? Are they? What did they
Yeah,
do?
I'm gonna put a stop to it here soon.
Well, Paul did explain that they basically had 2 Halloweens. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there is candy involved. There's a lot of sugar going on. Right
Well,
now.
then we went to the store, a couple stores, and we bought all the discounted stuff too. So I mean, they've had candy all day long.
Jesus.
So they have basically sugar running through their veins, no longer blood.
Yes, yeah,
They're not.
pretty
They're
much.
not staying till late.
No, can you guys go to bed? You can't even probably make them stop moving. Their hands. Their
They're just gonna go to bed.
Mouths.
Yeah, but they're all watching old '80s cartoons. So I was like, you know what? That's cool.
See, no,
One
that
of
is
your daughters could literally touch you and you would get diabetes right now.
Right,
that's
exactly. I would have to grow a giant mustache as soon as they cut me.
diabetes.
Diabetes, baby. Actually, while we were watching wrestling last night, showing the girls the Undertaker and stuff, I've been loving the Cornette shit, so I jumped on the Cornette train, and he was watching, doing like commentary and kind of watching some of these old wrestling matches, and it was Dustin Rose and like Bill Murdoch or something like that. It was one of the first Dick Murdoch, one of the first tag team matches. That he was like 20 in his 20s, and they were the heels. and it was great. And he commented on it, and it was great because you get to see how fast Dusty was for being completely out of shape, but he was completely in shape though. Mm-hmm. And he was springing around and going crazy. And the end of the match was great because they were dressed exactly alike. They were both blondes, exactly. So the end of the match was really funny because Dick was, or Bill or Dick? Was it Bill Murdoch or Dick? Dick was getting beat up. Oh. So he pulls. They distract the referee. He pulls him off. He jumps on for the cover. He sees the blonde guy in black tights. He gives it the 3 count. He gets distracted again. He gets up, throws Dick back on, and gets on the other side in the end. It's like, I was like, that is so great. Wow. That I'm watching this going. That is
he throws Dick back on like I don't.
I'm just saying, like I was just watching it going. This is why wrestling sucks now. You lost this simple but amazing shit. Like it was amazing. I was watching
they were a good tag team. They were really good.
They were. And the funny thing is they were 2 guys that weren't necessarily a tag team, but they were working so well together. And most tag teams don't even work that well together anymore. Unless that luchador chaos that they jump around and fly all the fucking time. Everything's choreographed as fuck. Oh, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I was trying to call him Murdoch.
Greg is the last wrestler that's the British Bulldog.
No, it's just my mind. No, it's my mind working. Tag teams and fucking throws Dick back on. And I'm just like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, it's wrestling. Okay.
Listen, baby, we was wrestling with a lot of Dick, and Dick in my corner, Dick tagging me in, baby, Dick touching me, Dick all over me, baby.
Yeah. Wrestling has a very special place in America, Craig.
Just me.
Hey,
the way it sounded was like, oh, okay.
Baby. Saturday night, Craig! Saturday night, baby, Dick all over your face.
It's not that. It's not very small in England either.
But, I was just saying, Craig says that, but in England and UK in general, it might be even more popular now than it is in America. Honestly.
Well, now they have that huge. Now they have the huge football resurgence in the UK too.
Yeah, don't fucking joke about wrestling. Serious shit. It's totally real. All of it, 100%.
It's always been.
Well, that's one of the things that Jim was bitching about.
It's always been a big thing.
I can pull Dusty Rhodes looking for Ric Flair if Lee would like on his show.
Ric Flair, daddy!
If Lee wasn't going to play it, I'll play it.
Well, so I don't like to. Actually, Ric Flair has a podcast, and I really don't like to see the.
No, he used to have. Okay, he stopped because he was drunk in like half of them.
Yeah, he was drunk most of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
His
I was watching the one with Cornette. He's like, I'm just on Diet Coke tonight. Nobody. Yeah, usually.
Full of fucking all kinds of alcohol, like 90% alcohol, 10% Diet Coke.
But I like that. I like that. That's good. I want that. I don't have no problem with that.
It's great listening to old timers talk about, the golden days or the old days of wrestling because it's fun.
The sad thing is, it's so they got pushed so badly that the territories were still technically around, but WWF at the time kind of bulldozed over it. But I like the territory talk, especially the old times. It's great.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw that hideous
can.
Oh, okay. I just make sure you saw it. The fucking totally 3 out of 10 beers I'm drinking that are garbage.
3 out of 10? Yeah, that's right. So,
I mean, that's me being nice. Probably more like a 2.5.
What all the treehouse shit?
It's who wants to drink it? I don't. I'm just gonna drain pour the rest of it.
Well, yeah, it's a 10 out of 10, but you have to cut your balls off and send them in the mail to somebody. So
unless you just randomly have a friend that's like, "Hey, you want these cans?" And then you're like, "Yeah," and then you're like, "I could totally get it everywhere." Paul, I can totally get it everywhere now.
Well, everything's different now. The beer place has changed, man.
Yeah, you can get them everywhere now.
I mean, you guys know how it is. It's cool to try beer that you can't get. It's fun, but I mean, it's good, but. There's so much awesome beer.
Okay.
I wanted to try the Citra Live, the Citra Hop Live. Paul, I saw it at Wegmans. I was going to do the mix of 6. The can was from May, so I passed on it.
I just drank it, and it was still good.
Was it as good as the regular Live, though?
It was better than the regular Live.
You think so? We gave that a pretty high score, like an 8.75.
Yeah, it was more in the 9 region there for that one. That's good. I like it. Everything in this pack is fucking really good. The Tangier is really good. Tangier is probably like an 8.5, but everything else I give 9.
I like Tangier. I think that's a damn good beer. Speaking of which, we're doing Southern Tier on Rod Show next week. I think I'm going to pick up a bottle of a beer that they released, their newest Imperial version, Cinnamon Roll beer. I don't know if you or Rod have seen it, but it's Imperial. They just call it Imperial Ale. I don't actually know the style, but it's brewed with cinnamon and something else. I forget. Sounds pretty good.
I'm not sure if I actually got a chance to post my review of the mint chocolate or not, because they did the mint chocolate.
How was it?
It was spot on the mouthfeel. It was thick. It was creamy. It was everything mouthfeel I wanted it to be. But the mint was so predominantly overbearing that you could drink a 12-ounce of it, but you could not drink. I was like, I was suffering trying to finish a bomb. I'm like,
it's like you brush your teeth and drank a good Imperial.
Exactly. Yeah. You're chugging a thicker version of 1050 while you just brushed your teeth. You're like, this is just, come on, we could do this. Yeah.
But you get minus.
Yeah, but I was like, I'm gonna give this like.
Have you picked up a Sapsquatch ale from them yet, Paul?
I can't find it. If I could, I would.
If I see one, I'll grab one and save it. I haven't seen it in months. Yeah, so the beer that came out was their Imperial Cinnamon Roll Ale, which has cinnamon and vanilla in it. 8.6%.
Caramel was good too.
You just got what, the cinnamon roll or the salted caramel?
Salted caramel, that was good too. Yeah.
How about you, Rod? Were you saying salted caramel or cinnamon roll?
I was a cinnamon roll.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna grab that this week.
You haven't gotten it yet? Okay.
No, it's here, but I just haven't went to the beer store yet. I think
you haven't gotten it yet, then.
No, it's not
I don't personally have it, but like my area has gotten it. Fucking God damn it, Rod.
My area has hepatitis. That doesn't mean I fucking have it, asshole.
Not yet. Give it time.
Not yet. I will, but not now.
A little bit of effort. Good to go.
It's just fucking Christ, Joe.
Don't get touchy.
Stop being so fucking jovial.
What are we talking about Jesus Christ for? I can't. It's impossible. It's in my DNA. It's in my DNA.
Who's got the echo, by the way? It's fucking crazy.
What? It is kind of crazy. I totally agree.
What is that shit that you keep on talking about with the sound and recognition and stuff when people eat, and the SMRP or something like that?
ASMR.
ASMR. It's pretty sexy.
Paul, we're gonna crack open this treehouse beer.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fantastic. Oh my
God. I know. AMSR.
Like autonomic sound response or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
My thing is when girls fucking suck their feet, it just puts me right out. Self-toe worship. Can't get enough of it. I don't even have to watch it. Just hear it, boom, I'm out. I'm snoring.
Autonomous sensory meridian response is the actual
meridian response.
That's
meridian response.
August 8th, 1987.
August 8th.
By the way.
That's the day Lex Luger took on Dusty Rhodes for the U.S. title.
Dusty Rhodes, baby.
Lex Luger, you cannot hold a stick to Dusty Rhodes. You might look good, but you suck at wrestling, daddy.
You can't walk, you can't talk, baby. You can press me over your head, but that don't matter because I'm going to think.
I'd rather watch paint dry than listen to your promo, daddy.
Looking for the Four Horsemen.
Yeah. Bring your Hoffman, baby.
Four
That's
Hoffman.
Right.
How many you looking for? 4.
I'm looking for them Hoffman. 4. Well, now
the biggest $7.
Now the best part is I started this new job and they gave us all walkie-talkies and we're supposed to talk all day on the walkie-talkies. And I'm like, so mine was like, winner, chicken dinner. That's right. Come on in, baby. I'm looking for the hot buns. Who's got the hot buns? And basically, we were making a joke is like whoever for like whatever they had for breakfast was their new call sign, and then one guy was bacon buns, and I had fucking chicken. I'm like, winner, chicken dinner, baby. I'm looking for some hot buns. Come on in now, daddy. That's right. And then I just hear laugh, crack, laugh. We'll be right there. Okay, that's right, baby. Come on, bring your Hoffman. That's right, baby. I'm like, I'm waiting to get fired, but it hasn't happened yet. Because they said as long as you don't swear or use something really bad, you're good. And I'm like, oh, that's the road, baby. On the walkie-talkie, baby, every day.
That's it. You're sacked.
JJ Dillon, I've known you for years, baby. You bring it down to the sportatorium, baby.
Yep. I was actually thinking about getting deeper and be like, tell Blanford, I'm going to break you down like this machine's broken down. I need help.
Come over here. We're going to bleed the same blood, baby. We're going to bleed the same blood.
That's right. We should do that. We should do it. It's going to be fucking fantastic. Oh, yeah.
I'm going to cut you up. Even though you're trying to help me, I'm going to cut you up. We're going to bleed the same blood. This ain't really wrestling. I'm just fucking crazy as fuck.
I'm just crazy. I'm going to put you in the machine and hit go. I don't give a fuck. I better not say that on the thing, but I might do it anyway.
Yeah. Get over here.
Get over here, baby. Get over here, man. Get over here. Homies wear naked. You like to see homos naked? That's no, man. Homies wear naked.
I'm so dirt.
Homies wear you naked.
No, you said you like to see homos naked. That's cool, dude.
That line from Airplane that he talks about, he's in the cockpit about talking to a little kid or was something. He's saying about something. A man naked in the shower. Can't think about it.
Ooh.
Airplane, a funny movie when they bring a little kid into the cockpit. And it's like the guy in Korea.
Put it on autopilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, my dad said you suck. Will you tell your dad?
Well,
it's a classic movie. Funny movie.
Funny movie, classic movie, like Caligula.
It's totally hilarious.
Caligula, that's the classic.
Yep. And for the glory of Rome.
The only thing remarkable about Caligula is that fucking Helen Mirren and Malcolm McDowell had careers after that film.
Mm-hmm. And that brings up to a great topic: anal fisting.
It's not a great topic.
Segue,
what's your definition?
Segue, Joe.
Of our great.
A great topic. Oh wait, great topic: malt liquor.
Well, I mean, you have to actually have malt liquor in the 40. I don't know if Miller Lite quite qualifies.
Okay, so Paul, you keep fucking tapping that motherfucker. When are you gonna just chug it on camera right now?
Right
now.
Oh, yeah.
Do it.
We'll give you 10 minutes. No one else will talk. You can just.
Then you have to gauntlet it.
Is that better?
But it's the middle line, right? So that should be.
Listen, all I'm saying is, Paul, don't be a pussy.
Oh, I'm very much a pussy. I get used like a pussy
don't do
by
it,
many hard things.
Just don't do it.
That's on you.
Don't let everyone else.
He's trying to stick it to you.
You want me to chug a 40 of malt? Well, not malt liquor, but it's in a 40 of.
You don't have to do it in 10 minutes.
Why in the
You just have to open it and drink it. That's all.
No, I mean you got to kind of.
It's light. It's light.
Take a move to something else.
Like out of the bottle.
Oh yeah, you're not pouring
like
it.
Oh yeah, it was a bottle. No glass.
Pouring glass.
Like a barbarian.
You gotta drink the shit out of a bottle. I mean, the reason why it's in your possession is it's totally on you.
That's on you.
That is on you. To have that in your house right now is totally 100% you.
I'll take a piss and I'll think about it. You might actually see me chug this thing because I'm in the mood. So there you go.
Okay.
I'm in the mood to watch it.
I'm in a mood for love, if you know what I mean. I'll take that bottle after I'm done drinking it, if you know what I mean. There you go.
If you drink it quick, it's on you.
Yeah, if you want to go,
I'll take it to the garbage. Is what I'm trying to say.
Go urinate.
We all get your perverted innuendo here.
I'll take it to the garbage can. Is what I'm saying.
I'll take you to the window to the wall. The sweatshirt's off my balls.
Take it. Hey,
take me to the church sometime.
I'll squeeze motherfucker.
Squeeze cheese.
Don't
just take your piss and come back and fucking chug that 40. Shut up.
Do it.
I love you too.
No, I mean, just get going. Come on, Jesus, get it together.
What are you waiting for?
Fucking Jesus over here.
What am I paying these people for?
I mean, come on. I
think it's because you haven't paid them that you.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the respect that you owe me, apparently, based on my salary.
Nick, Nick, are you still bitter that you haven't got your check yet?
But
it's not my fault.
That's why he has his camera off. He's fucking probably crying.
It's not my fault that Canada Post doesn't deliver to New Brunswick.
No, probably is your fault, right? Honestly.
It's really not my fault. New Brunswick's not really a province.
No. Is Nova Scotia though? I mean, you both are the Maritimes. They don't really matter in the grand scheme of things.
No, New Brunswick's just sort of that
In the grand scheme.
New Brunswick's that barren wasteland.
Well,
New Brunswick's just basically a barren wasteland between Nova Scotia and Quebec.
It's true. I want to ask Guy a question here because Guy posted some videos. How was your trip to hanging out with Don Rigg and Nick and all the fellows? Was it a good time? I know you had a cold.
Yeah, it was only that one night. It was pretty fun, but it had been more fun in Quebec. That was fucking beautiful over there, Quebec City.
Yeah, it looked beautiful. Looked really nice. Your hotel or whatever you had was sexy.
Oh yes, I still got about 3 reviews left that we did inside the hotel, and I got a few more guys to bust out the weekend after. Then I'll be all caught up.
Nice. That hotel looked almost exactly like the fucking Aurora Inn here in fucking Kingston, where you when you were up here.
Where you guys ate some shitty Dairy Queen and fucking Pascal vomited.
Yeah. I'm amazed that Guy and Pascal they came up, they visited Nick and Don, and then they left without telling anybody. That's awesome. Just like out like a ninja, they just left.
They usually wake up at around 2 p.m., 3 p.m. We left at around like 5 a.m.
Yeah, we were up at like 11 o'clock and we realized you guys had gone without telling anybody.
Oh wait, the French guys aren't here anymore. Holy shit!
We did the same thing last year.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
No, if Pascal really want to go to Quebec City, it's like, no, you want to go make the most of it. So it's like you gotta leave early.
Yeah.
It was good. It was interesting to see.
I thought there was going to be another carton or something.
It was neat to see nitro infused fucking Saint Amboise oatmeal stout.
I was like, holy fuck, why is this so good? Then I look closer and it's like, oh shit, this is nitrous. This is so fucking amazing.
So jealous.
Wow.
When you ready, Paul?
Yeah, Paul, come on. Don't even shake your fucking head, motherfucker. Just that bottle's right there. It's going, Paul.
If I have a
you have a loop of Chris Peters picking his nose, and
if I have a timeline, I have one condition. I have to wait until my girls are actually in bed, and then I'll do it.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Give me that at least.
Go to bed.
Yeah, no, that's not how that works. And they're fucking hopped up on whatever I gave them. So,
everywhere.
We went to burn.
Everybody on this panel right now should briefly highlight Chris's screen.
It just came in. Child abuse. Oh, not child abuse. Animal abuse. It's true.
The motherfucker.
There's several loops there.
That damaged motherfucker. He abuses his cat and then starts picking his nose. What a fucking degenerate.
You need to eat it to complete the process.
Unbelievable.
Eat the evidence. But Komen knows. Quick, eat the evidence.
What a fucking piece of crap that guy is. Holy fuck.
Ooh, Paul? That's a nice talk about
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah,
no, not both. Paul. Chris Peters. Keep abreast of the conversation, Joe.
Sorry.
It was not St. Paul's 16 either, right?
So. Yeah, I thought we were giving Paul shit because he didn't drink the 40 of Miller Lite. That's my fault. I'm sorry.
No, he still has a chance to not.
That's a lot. Shit.
Well, I think actually I would be more of a piece of shit if I drank.
No, totally not. You'd be classy individual if you did.
Yeah, you would get all of our respect.
Yeah, and
I've never, nor will I ever have your respect. So don't give me that shit.
I don't know.
Too well.
They go a long way to giving you some respect. I mean, drinking a 40 ounce of Miller Lite on camera.
Bad
I mean, 12 ounces is just. I mean, that's crazy. But 40 ounces of it.
For the viewers, I may want to relocate.
Pick.
Just in case they're not seeing it.
This could be like a saison going on.
All right.
Yeah, it could be.
That's right, Chris. You got ugly.
Let's put that there.
It got ugly quick.
That's one of the few glasses I kept is at sea level. I kept that one.
Chris, what's the name of the app again?
Although you and Pascal, didn't you both get a sea level glass ski?
Yeah, but I gave like 40 glasses away to Value Village, but I kept the sea level.
And you bought just like the standard tumbler, didn't you?
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah, I bought the Nonic.
Oh my.
The Nonic. Hey, I don't have my Nonic right now. I just have my.
But next year we might just go to Montreal, but it would be better if we can have the East Coast fuckers over at Cousin Pascal's house. Yes.
Yeah, they sound like they're quieting down a bit. His face.
Maybe.
Oh fuck! You know what?
Don't touch. Oh, you want to drink?
Fuck is going on?
This stuff farting.
Excuse me, what farting? What's happening?
Just
Dad.
Uh-oh. Sounds like a fight going on.
have you drunk that Miller Lite yet, Dad?
Dad, down that 40, Dad.
On camera, Dad.
So much healthy boogers going on there.
Oh, that's just awesome.
Oh God,
I love this.
Crusty Peters.
Crusty Peters.
I gotta request Basement Beer to send me some more gifts of the man in question, please. Thank you. Just send them to me.
Oh, he joined.
No, he can't join for probably some.
No,
reasons. Okay, go ahead, Craig.
No, what? I don't know why he's not, but oh well, he said something about getting his hair done. He's getting his tips frosted.
Tips
Maybe.
Frosted tips.
Apparently, it's very
90s
intensive procedure. You can't join tonight.
Man, I wish I could find some fucking animated gift to put underneath that right now. Just to make it not so fucking psychological.
Joe, are you drinking another Treehouse slime?
He's drinking all the Treehouse.
I'm trying not to drink more Treehouse because I don't want to be called a hipster and I don't want to embarrass anybody. No, I don't. Like, listen, I'm a very nice individual. I don't want to downplay what everyone else is drinking. I mean, that's not how I roll. So I'm drinking absolutely finest fucking water you can buy. That's not even spring water, even though it's called Poland Spring.
Joel.
I'm getting water.
I'm uriting the shit out of this.
Joe, I thought it was made clear that the only thing you can do on this chat is embarrass yourself.
Well, no, I know that, but I don't want to embarrass other people, like myself. Sure, that happens.
No, you can't.
Every time I open my mouth.
There's no possibility of embarrassing anyone else here.
Well, it was because everyone's just an embarrassment.
No, not whatsoever.
Oh, okay. Well, if we're all just embarrassing pieces of shit, then maybe I'll go get another treehouse. Then fuck it.
Well, maybe then I don't have to drink a 40.
No, actually.
But do it quick because I don't want you to embarrass me. So
decided to go.
Joe should chug at least 3 treehouses while you are chugging the Miller Lite.
What am I going to say for my channel? Do I have to actually drink regular beer if I start one? Like all I want to drink is hipster shit. I don't know.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, Joe. If you chugged Treehouse right now, I would give you the raw video file of this hangout, and you would have permission to take that segment out and put it as your first official video on your channel.
There you go.
That is such an amazing offer.
Why don't you chug that Tsar while you're at it, Rod? I mean, I would.
If you drink that Tsar, Rod, I will totally watch it. But that's about where
Joe chugging Treehouse.
I mean, you could get
I don't respect Treehouse.
You could get up to 50 subs on your first video.
Yeah.
Wow. So if I could honestly gain another sub.
Yeah.
Subs. All the subs.
Now, what kind of sub is this? Is it going to be a sub that actually watches
It's going to be a sub
my content, or is it a sub that's subbing because they want
one of
subs
those
too?
hipster subs. One of those subs that downvote everything that you have because they're a sub.
It's gonna be Redbeard. He's gonna ask you to sub.
I'm not drinking anything then. That's
what Avery is that, Rod?
This is the Tsar Imperial Stout.
I got one in a box for
I got like 2 more.
All right. I don't want to interrupt, but okay. So Craig, for the KBS, Paul, while you're here before your shit face and/or putting your girls to bed, here's the thing: when you want to do the KBS, you're off the next 3 days.
2 days.
2 days. Trying to figure it out with Craig.
Would Friday?
Friday, 6 p.m. would work good for me. But
Fucking
6
right,
p.m.
I'm
your
board.
time, like 6
get
p.m.
fired on
my
your day off.
time would
It'd be 11 o'clock my time. Yeah. So.
Why don't we do 6 p.m. Friday? Then you guys down with that?
Yeah.
Eastern. That is Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard Time.
All right. Craig, we're gonna ruin your fucking channel just by association.
This
We recorded offline.
Changing of the clock thing fucked me over earlier today as well. Where in Britain they change their time different than we do.
Oh, what's the time now then?
What time is it there?
It's 10:56 here right now, but currently between me and at least certain parts of Britain, there is now a 5-hour difference instead of a 4-hour difference.
Yeah, what's the time there, Craig?
It's 1:57 a.m.
Wow, yeah. Oh, yeah. So you're still 5 behind us, but we haven't set the clocks back here. Have you already done that, Lee, up in your?
No. Canada does a different date. So I actually had a podcast earlier in the afternoon, and I was like, I was waiting around for an hour, going like, what the fuck? Where is this guy? Oh shit! Yeah, they had to change their fucking time a day or so ago. Oh shit!
Yep.
Cool. That'd be cool. So at least we got a thing now. I'll put a little thing up saying, this is that.
For in the U.S., it's at least in my area, it's this Sunday. You put them back an hour.
In the U.S., well, except Arizona.
Is it? Yeah, everyone in the U.S. is there.
So is it a 6-hour difference now then, or is it?
When we put it back, it will be a 6-hour difference.
But we're gonna do that before then, though.
If we do it Friday, it will be before we go. Yeah. So
fucking 6-hour difference. That's bollocks.
Yeah. That's on.
You guys are Eastern Standard Time. I'm Atlantic Time, so. For me, it's a 5-hour difference right now.
But Friday will be good for the trio review of the KBS battle.
Nice. That'll be fun.
I'm going to talk Dusty Rhodes the entire review.
Call it a 3-way though.
KBS overrated ?
KBS
93 goblins, baby.
Worst Imperial Stout brewed with chocolate and coffee on a Saturday in the month of fucking October? ?
Well, it's November, Joe.
No, but it was brewed in October, even though it wasn't brewed in fucking.
Oh, okay.
February.
Well, here's the thing: if at least 2 of you are going to be doing Dusty Rhodes voices, it's got to be a 3-way dance.
No, I respect Craig's channel so much that I would never bring that type of nonsense to his channel.
3-way dance.
Which is too macho man instead.
No, I'd have to bring Lee as my right-hand man to do the macho man impersonation.
Segways are fine.
Oh, we can do segways.
Oh yeah, Joe. What are you talking about? Yeah.
I don't know, Daddy.
Do you need someone in your corner? Yeah. Do you need?
Yeah,
let me tell you something, brother.
Hold on, wait. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. You need the macho man to come in and maybe do a run in on your review. Yeah.
Somebody should do a beer review like in a wrestler's voice.
Listen here, Macho Man Randy Savage. This KBS is juicy like Miss Elizabeth Pussy circa 1987.
Tell you about Miss Elizabeth Pussy.
Yeah, taste like flowers, Daddy. Very floral.
I knew everyone was fucking her. God damn it, yeah.
Even the 400-pound Dustin Rhodes got a couple pokes, baby.
Sweating in the ring. I was sweating in the back with Miss Elizabeth. You know that? Brother.
With Hulk Hogan.
In all honesty, Craig, none of this is going to happen. We have Paul and I have the utmost respect for you.
Getting tired of you, Hulk Hogan, with your grandstanding and your gerrymandering. Yeah. You think you're so big, yeah. But the Macho Man knows how to beat you. Yeah, he already beat you once. He'll beat you twice. And then he's going to beat Miss Elizabeth for touching your penis. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I say my prayers and take my vitamins and my Viagra, and I'm good to go, brother. Yeah.
The Macho Man has better vitamins. Yeah.
The Untouchables.
Yeah.
Then,
So we're getting it all out of our system right now, Craig. We're just getting it all of our system right now. It's just
or coming up with great ideas. Either or.
If you smell,
he is used to embarrassing North American people. I think at this point. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't live in the South, but
the South is very embarrassing in England anyway because they're full of inbreds.
Yeah, and racists.
Yeah, it's just like America.
Craig's trying to.
In America, same thing.
I don't think that computes for Craig right now.
The white walls of Dover, you racist fuck.
I tried. I was very accepting on Lance's channel, so ish.
Oh yeah.
Ish.
It was nice. It was nice. You and Rod, even Rod showed up fucking in a brewery drinking beers, having conversations off camera that were totally still on camera. But I mean, you guys both, you guys
on off camera.
You guys are good people.
Oh, Lance's show.
Yeah.
You tried to help them out.
Where's my waitress? The bitch disappeared. If she comes back, I'm gonna slap.
I love Rod's like I think my waitress disappeared. Could you find
She
her?
came back and she's like, yeah, she's been on break. I'm like, for an hour?
For an hour?
Where the hell's my beer?
That was funny.
I know you work in a hotel, but are you going to take a nap somewhere? Or
I was waiting for her to come back, and you'd be like, "Were you brewing it? Do you ever get a bitch slap? Well, here it comes. Check this shit out."
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
I have a little bit of tact, you know.
Yeah, I don't. There we go.
No, Paul does not. No, Paul
Where
does
the
not.
fuck were you?
Paul, like, you go change the keg or something?
Yeah, what the fuck is this shit? You can be down that long, but it better be on my dick, bitch.
Dude. You know, it was like a poor state. Like the whole hotel staff, all the waitresses are.
No, did you
all older women?
Did you say
like, no young women? It was like all older women.
The whole
this is their last
hotel?
job till they retire at the bar. Yeah.
Or the hotel? Which one did you actually say?
The whole hotel.
Oh, I was gonna say because if you went to a hotel, I'm totally in. Like, give me the destination.
Yeah. Paul is in it anyways.
Yes.
Charleston, West Virginia is a poor area. You don't know. There could have been some working.
Woo-hoo!
Yeah.
Everybody could come up and talk to me, and I like the Episcopalians were in. It's like, how do you tell a priest, hey, shut up, I'm doing a YouTube broadcast, right? So like, you got to talk to the priest. You got
Pretty sure you go right to them and
all that
say,
kind of stuff.
Listen, I respect you.
Like a good.
As
I can't like, I got Jesus on the hotline right now. I really got to go.
I respect you as a human being and anything you believe in, but I'm gonna need you to shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah, you
shut
your fucking mouth for a second.
Trying to fucking.
I just say,
you piece of shit.
Yeah, I just say, Satan just told me to tell you to fuck right off.
Okay, I would have to be like, Rod, tell him to fuck right off. And that would be it.
Chloroform.
So people like talking to me. I got the guy you want to talk to. We go to the bar or what?
Whatever. I'd be like, preacher, why are you in a bar?
It was all for Lance, so it was worth waiting for that beer.
The only one who can ever reach me.
Yeah, I was about to mention that. You could weird him out. Like, the only one who can ever teach me was the son of a preacher, man. And then you just look at the preacher and go, hey.
Touch me where
I'm just gonna say, I mean,
them priests could drink, though, I'll tell you that.
No, I was going to say, what are you doing in a bar then? What is going on?
Well, priests have to be able to drink because they have to stomach so much bullshit in their lives.
I totally believe this crap.
Baptists, though, the Baptists don't drink.
Nope.
Wow.
Yeah, no. The only Baptists who don't drink are the ones who are like getting bit by snakes and shit.
That's the Pentecostals.
I was gonna say, as far as I know, my mom was Southern Baptist growing up, and the only priest that didn't drink were the priests that you didn't know were drinking at their house.
Anyway, Baptist bastard.
They were all fucking drunks.
I wonder, you got any more of those Jesus wafers around? Those were pretty good back then.
Well, they're pretty good.
Jesus wafers?
Well, yeah, especially if you dip them in the wine, maybe, yeah.
Ding dong.
I mean, if you're going to have the flesh of Jesus, you might as well dip it in his blood, right?
I ate the foreskin of Jesus.
That one wouldn't get dark at all.
Segue weird question about Backwoods Bastard, I believe.
Not side. That was segue, not sideways.
I see what you did there.
Oh no! See, why do you do this?
Backwards bastard, baby.
Nothing to do with me.
And
What?
man, all this talk is distracting from the fact that there's still a big 40 of Miller Lite sitting on Paul's table, and it yet has not been filled.
I was almost gonna bring out my rape kit again, just to show you my rope and my new things of straps, just to get away from that.
Excuse me, a grape kit?
Yeah, my grape kit. I use it to grape things.
What's that?
I got you.
Making wine, is that? Or
I got a
No, he's
brand
making
new.
one.
Yeah, I just got a brand new jar of ether, just so I can help my grape.
A brand new jar.
So around April or May, do you just go, hey, you're going to get a visit from the Ether Bunny? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, the ether bunny comes in because and you get a visit from the grape ape, now and again.
You drive around in a grape van with the G scratched out.
Yep. And there's always.
I thought he joined again. I was like, fucking hell.
How the hell did he get in here?
Jesus.
You do know that Miller Lite's a beer you do not want to get warm.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We know you like drinking your beers for review purposes at like 120 degrees Fahrenheit, but let's
just give me 1 second. I'm gonna come back, make sure the kids are good, and I'll start drinking.
Yeah, that seems like a lot of excuses.
There's a lot because I have to pee again because I already broke the
He's like, you're going to hear Daddy making some weird noises. Do not come out.
I'm going to warn them. Do not ever come near me right now. This is going to be bad.
Okay, and I have a question.
I might have to exorcist puke all over you. So
that's fine. That can be done on camera. It's great.
See, now it's must watch YouTube.
Oh my God!
You don't need your camera. You don't.
I'm not liking this.
And is it wrong for me to say that I kind of wish Chris Peters would join into this chat?
Yes.
I
don't know. I just have this. I have this sick, perverse desire to have this motherfucker show up. And
I have no issues with Chris Peters. If he joined, I would totally talk to him as a normal human being.
No, you wouldn't.
No, I would.
No, you would.
Yeah. I'd be curious
if by talking to him like a human being meant like talking to a 5-year-old child, sure.
I'd talk to him as if I was on the jury. I might talk to him.
Oh, did Chris Peters go boom boom?
Listen, Chris is a great guy. All right, his review.
Listen, hey, Chris, how many crayons have you stuck up your fucking nose today?
Whoa, that seems impressive. I'd also like to see that. Also, I wouldn't want to see that, but
it used to be pickles, but now I'm not sure.
Nick, when you want to do that review?
No, that's even worse.
It's like when you want to do a beer trade. Dude.
Holy shit!
That gif is basically racism sitting down over and over again.
Oh. I was
that's way too funny.
Asking you, Nick, when you want to do
something about the South is rising, but the South can sit the fuck down.
Is this the knocking bottle challenge?
Should I be concerned that it says?
I don't know when you want to do that thing there, Joe.
All right now.
It looks really nice.
Right now.
Right
fucking now.
Right now.
Yeah, go and get your tree. Go and get your treehouse and watch and enjoy.
Craig, I don't like Treehouse. It's overrated. It's awesome, but it's overrated. But it's not really overrated. But it's awesome, and I just don't want to drink anymore.
Do you want my address then, or?
I mean, I don't know if these things can swim. If they can, probably.
Oh shit! Look at that. Fucking Greg from Greg's Beer Reviews is saying, Paul, sock into it, baby.
Yeah,
Just
he's saying Paul, clown shoes.
Clown shoes.
Back into it, baby.
All right, so
I don't know.
Miller Lite. Let's come on.
Just quickly give us a bottle on date, guy, and then get into it, baby.
I don't know if there is a bottle on date.
Oh, the 40s.
I'm not really sure, but it does say if.
Why is it in a brown bottle?
Why? It says if ingested, induce vomiting. Should I be worried about that?
No, because I think inducing vomiting is automatic anyway with drinking.
I think it induces its own vomiting.
I don't see.
Let me ask you a question though.
Anywhere I got
put it in the brown bag.
I do see like right here, baby. There's the trans fat.
Hang on though, Paul. You've been drinking.
Hold on now.
Now hold on, Paul. You've been drinking other craft beers tonight, right?
Yeah.
Do you happen to have any pickle juice available, or pickles in general?
Yes, I do actually.
Well, the cleansing of the palate is the first thing I would do before taking down that beautiful Miller Lite in a 40-ounce.
I wouldn't, because he doesn't have to talk about how it tastes. He doesn't.
Lee, he needs the full experience of a cleansed palate. You can only do that pickles and/or pickle juice.
It's gonna taste like pickles.
Yeah.
Oh,
exactly.
It says okay. Best
It says it's
Buy.
probably about 20 degrees too warm at this point.
No, it's very cold. Baby. Best Buy January 29, 2018.
Oh, you got a
baby.
freshie, buddy.
But it's very cold. The condensation is everywhere. It's slippery like an eel, baby. Slippery like an eel.
Oh,
Look at that.
baby.
Slippery.
Baby, it's
Can't get
sweating a
hold
bit,
of it.
baby. It's
Can't get a
sweating.
hold of it.
It's sweating.
Yeah. Okay, listen. Yeah, Brew News. Bottom line: stop fucking prolonging the obvious and just drink that down, baby. There you go. Give that bottle of Mafia kick right down your throat, baby.
Oh,
Mafia kick right in your throat.
Nice.
I opened it.
Yeah, that's on you.
Yeah. Now step 2, baby. Drink it down.
If I found the cap, I can just screw the cap.
It might be.
back
No,
in.
don't be doing that.
Just pretend you're drinking carbonated water. No big deal.
Oh, carbonated
Oh,
water.
alcoholic seltzer water.
Yeah, alcoholic seltzer water.
Here he
indeed.
goes.
Are we timing this?
Here's the man.
Let's do it.
I got a fake timer that's in my mind that's not accurate, but we started. You got until
Even Greg is chug. He's like, go ahead and chug that son of a bitch.
you got until 10:23, Paul.
Yeah, come on, Paul. Come on, just remember me doing those
Come on, you don't
Murphy's
need to
Irish
breathe.
stuff.
It looks fucking
That's
horrible
cold,
already.
baby.
How does
Good.
it taste?
Yeah, it's cold, baby.
You don't want it warm. Do you want it
Put that cold just right down your
Mate, you're
throat.
drinking a beer that's fucking cold? Did I hear that right?
Yeah, Paul doesn't drink cold beer. That's
I don't drink cold beer.
That's blasphemous.
This is rough, man.
It's weird for that goddamn
Like the
fat
blood
watch,
warm.
baby.
It probably tastes better warm off the radiator.
But Paul, isn't it super refreshing?
Yeah, brother.
Yes.
It's totally undercarbonated.
Yeah. I'm feeling very refreshed.
That was a nice. That was a safe burp.
It tastes like cream corn.
What do you
Yeah.
think? It doesn't matter what you drink.
That's just that's just stupid.
What are you drinking, Craig? Did you move on to something?
I'm on my last of my three. The thing.
Nice.
Did you review it all then?
The West Six IPA is a daily drinker.
Oh, I've only got one.
Don't let this conversation distract you, Paul. Keep going.
We're watching.
No, we're still watching.
Paul, you got 8 minutes. You got 8 minutes.
Paul Watcher. Paul Watcher.
You got a bucket nearby?
I'm a Paul Watcher. Come one now.
I feel like Lee's gonna have to put a vomit warning into this video at some point.
No, I can't do that because YouTube will demonetize this shit.
Well, I don't know why they're monetizing this specific chat in the first place.
Because we're above board. Oh Jesus! No, there's 2 geese now in the chat. Oh shit!
Oh Jesus! Oh my God! And that's the one. The fucking that's a cobblestone fucking stout. Oh,
and all I gotta say is, Paul, don't watch the fucking screen. Just drink your beer because that might lead you to bad places.
That's like that's considered vintage form right now.
Is that actually Guy there with the beard?
Oh yeah! Oh
Yes.
yeah! Oh yeah!
I'm watching color hit the thing. Yep.
Before he shaved.
Yeah, I'll say this: I never understand why Guy shaves his face because he just rocks the beard, but he always shaves his face every once in a while, which is
That'd be
disappointing.
epic wizard beard.
He has the sleep apnea, so he has to wear the mask and has the beard shaved.
Darth Vader. I am Darth Vader. Fuck you.
I can see him working in the vinyl store selling some records with that beard.
Yeah, the best part about that video is
total high fidelity kind of thing, you know.
It's just like a faucet.
So you guys got any Beatles? Fuck you.
Beetlejuice.
I'm doing the Guinness gauntlet every day. Hey guys, I got
He was so
guy. Can I mention how much I love this fucking app? Actually,
I think
some guy.
It's self-explanatory.
Oh fuck! I love it.
Some guy will come up to Guy in the store. He'll go, "I want to buy the Rolling Stones 40 licks," and then this Guy will go, "You piece of shit! I should kill you right now."
It's like that the Kids in the Hall, the Doors skit.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to be a Doors fan?
PA
mode sucks.
PA Puke News reviews. Yeah, how you doing here? Okay.
Yeah, you stop drinking. You should not because we're watching you.
You got 6 minutes.
Right, let's go.
No, just
6 minutes. Oh, I gotta start the timer. I think
I'm down to there.
That's not bad.
So you're about
monkey.
Fast enough.
About halfway through.
That's not
Keep
bad.
going, monkey.
I couldn't do it.
I wouldn't want to
our
do it.
entertainment.
No way.
Down to there.
Just go ahead and deep throat and be done.
Yes. Yeah. Stop telling us to just do it.
Deuce it out.
Deuce it
working.
Speaking of Deuce it out, have you seen the Deuce yet?
I've watched complete season 1.
Okay. You watched it? You've been watching?
Yeah.
Okay.
It gets better as it goes along.
Yeah.
And they already renewed it for season 2, so that's.
Oh, you're not talking about. I think talking about Miller Lite.
No, I watch also pieces of shit all as well, Craig.
I couldn't believe it was like the season finale this week, though.
No, it's only 10 episodes, 8 episodes. A lot of the seasons start and it's like sub 10 episodes, and then they get renewed, and then they'll go 10 plus. But
I feel like calling Maggie saggy on there, though.
Yeah.
Like, come on, you're still like young. What are you doing?
I actually enjoy James Franco acting, which is
the 2 different personalities.
Yeah, he actually learned how to act a little bit, or maybe he's finally, in a role in which he can act.
Grown up.
Yeah, it's
Or
like,
is it more like the Leonardo DiCaprio when he was in What's Eating Gilbert Grape? That's what he normally was.
I actually just watched The Revenant again for the second time.
I still got to see that. I haven't watched it yet.
I enjoyed it.
It's good. It's really good.
It's really good. The bear attack is just fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Crazy.
long and drawn out, but still awesome.
Yeah,
I mean,
Tom Hardy's awesome in that too.
Everyone makes the joke about bear rape or whatever, but I mean, when you watch the scene, that's just brutal as fuck.
Well,
like,
I've
never heard that. I've never heard that joke before in my life.
My dad said he said there was the bear, the Twinkie, all that good stuff. My dad went to the movies back in the day, way back in the day. He said he saw Jeremiah Johnson. He said that was the only film he ever went to see twice, and he went to see The Revenant twice.
There you go.
He's like, no, this is fucking great.
Deliverance was the one. I started watching that again.
And there's an earlier movie from the 70s with Richard Harris that does the same, basically does the same story as The Revenant, but it's not quite as good.
What I thought was impressive with The Revenant was the bear attack was awesome, but like after they pull him off and they like look at all of his wounds and it just looks so realistic, it's kind of awesome to see. Like, I mean, like you could really fuck that up, but it just looked like, oh my god, really got fucked.
It's called a budget.
Yeah, it's called. They spent a lot of money, but it looked really good.
Yeah, the only problem with that film is it goes.
I want to die right now.
I
just you know what?
Are you done with that yet?
No, I've been in a lot of places, and I was
you got 3 minutes.
My life,
talk.
I've never asked where my life went before until now. Like, what happened?
It's in the bottle of a Miller Lite 40-ounce bottle.
Somebody get it.
Don't worry, Paul.
Life through the bottom of the bottle.
In subsequent podcasts that we do together, I will console you and let you know where you are as a person.
If it's a consolation prize at all, you're drinking that. Yeah, you're drinking this. You don't door foam it. Come on, buddy. You're probably the only guy who's drinking something out of a 40-ounce bottle that has the background drop of a Southern Tier 12-pack mix pack.
And also, you're drinking a Miller. You're drinking a Miller Lite, so let's not pretend that it's anything impressive.
And also, here's another thing too. It'd be more impressive if it was like 4 cans.
Hold on.
busy.
Nothing out of a 40 is impressive. The end. Goodbye. Fuck you.
Well, here's the thing, Paul.
It was carbonated. It was carbonated, so it wasn't.
Oh,
God. You know how a session goes. So when you're drinking like a 12-pack of Southern Tier, you have something to rehydrate you. Usually it's water. This time it's Miller Lite. So good on you for understanding how to.
No, I don't
keep
know
yourself
sessions, and I don't know hydrating because every time I drink with you guys, I get fucked up.
What?
I mean, that's on you. Yeah, that's on you.
I rehydrate after I crawl my sink.
Fucking lies. All lies.
The best part about it is going forward. You have to buy a 40-ounce of Miller Lite to keep hydrated. You'll be you'll feel better.
You
tomorrow.
know what? No, don't do it. Just drink until you throw up.
Listen to this shit. Paul's the victim now. Mm-hmm.
I did have fun, and even if it was cold, it still didn't taste good.
Well, it was a Miller Lite. What did you fucking?
It tastes good when it's nice and cold. I have it nice and cold. And fuck you, it doesn't.
Are you sure you were tasting anything?
I sure still am tasting the burps.
Yeah. Well, what does it taste like? Carbonated water?
Oh no, it tastes like freaking rancid corn.
Well, that's about right.
Or you're not sure which one you're going to be sick with.
Well, it reminds me of that movie Down Periscope. And when they say what's wrong, it tastes like cream corn to me, except it's deviled ham. Well, that'd be a problem.
I can't believe you just referenced Down Periscope.
I'm doing it right now. I'm thinking about was it a nickname? How about this, Mike? Pretty good. Yeah, Down Periscope. This is a fucking funny ass movie, but nobody remembers it.
You know, I was like 23 years old now. It's like 94.
Yeah. Down Periscope. Mike. That's one of those. My dad always goes, Mike, and we all laugh.
They stole the chick's bra and her tits were out.
Welcome everybody, Greg, back to the chat after an hour and 45 minutes.
Hey, Greg, you never said hi to me, you piece of shit.
Go and get yourself a coffee now you woke up.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Yes, hello.
Oh, hi.
Yes, hello. Hi. How you doing? Hi.
Yeah, hello.
Hi. Hello. Hello. I had Miller Lite. And you know what? I feel like killing myself. You know, like
on you, I would think.
How do you people go on every day? Like not you, but like the other people. Like how do you actually survive the next day when you go, you know what? I like this. Maybe I should kill myself. Like that kind of thing. Like, maybe not.
This is turning dark, and I blame it all on Miller Lite.
I blame it on Miller Lite because you know what? You
can't turn this. Listen, you have a 40 of Miller Lite. You can't turn this around on us.
No, not you. I'm not blaming you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking past you because guess what, Chris? You're kind of worthless. I'm talking past you. I'm past you.
Nice.
He's Polish. He's about as worthless as me. But
let me find a gift.
But Chris, I just want to point this out. At no point,
your gifts, man, you're dangerous.
At no point in the near future do I ever want to hear the question, "Do you have a 40-ounce of Miller Lite?" on any of our chats ever again. And more so, I don't want to have anybody answer with a resounding yes, like Paul has tonight.
Well,
that's bad news for all of us.
That was not a question. That was not a question. That was not an answer. I just said, by the way, look at this shit. And
now that's an answer. You showed it.
No, well, guess what? It's going to combine with this. I'm gonna call them and I'm said I'm glad your dogs are dead. Fuck you and fuck your life you live because you made me drink this shit and it's all up to you because go fuck yourself. I'm glad your dogs are dead.
I feel like Miller Coors would be like, what are you talking about?
I'm so pissed off right now. Like, no, we're not even fun with this. You know what?
Wait, hang on. You bought a 40-ounce of Miller Lite because their dogs died?
Yeah, the dogs died. Both
dogs
died.
That's on you. That's on them. That's on all of you.
Yeah, all I know is I try to be a nice guy. You know, they said.
Well, you should probably not buy 40 ounces of Miller Lite to be a nice guy.
You probably should not celebrate dog death. Just saying.
Oh, I heard your dog died. Here's 2 40 ounces of Miller Lite. Enjoy. Like
just get another one.
You know what? I'm actually gonna kill the dog they have now just to make up for it.
I feel like that.
We're gonna get 2 bowls.
Okay. On that note. And Jesus Christ, Maria Devon and Jay Terry all of a sudden showed up in the chat.
Hi, guys.
From Travis McGee's video. that he did of them two basically wanting to fuck each other? Is that?
I don't like chugging Miller Lite.
That's how you come.
I'm just saying, I don't really like chugging Miller Lite.
Did anyone force you to chug it?
No, it was fun. It was a fun
we're
thing.
already past you now, Paul. So we're going.
All I gotta say, Chris, is that is beautiful. That gift, that's beautiful. But
I'm saying it was a fun thing, but it was not very fun.
With Paul wishing death on dogs and Chris posting gifs of two repulsive people in love. I think I'm going to take this off air. If the panel wishes to continue to chat amongst themselves, they are free to. And I am going to. I have other stuff to do, so I'm going to go away anyway.
I have other stuff to do. Go fuck you, Lee.
You mean masturbate, Lee? It's no big deal. I mean,
I gotta go to bed.
All right, take it easy.
Yeah, but here's the question:
Lee is not intimating. I actually sent him a little cast, like vinyl cast of my own anus, and he's gonna rape it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't feel right. It doesn't feel right.
But yeah, we're gonna go off air. Thanks anyone who watched.
Suckers.
I don't know what's wrong with you, but thank you for watching.
I want to say thank you for making me chug that, Lee, and fuck you for making me chug that, Lee. But it was fun. It was fun. It was
all Lee too. Lee was the one that made you do it.
You know what the funny thing is though? It was rough trying to doing it. It was rough because I was like trying to burp the whole time, and like, you know what? It didn't feel good. But after I got it down, you know what? I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Oh look, and Jamie showed up with his goddamn haircut just as we're about to go off air.
Go.
Yeah, and I wanted to add one thing before we go offline.
Fuck
it was
you, Nick.
Okay.
No, it's Chris Peters killed those women. The truth is out there. Believe.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Believe.
I actually have photos that I match every day of those women that are killed by fucking Chris Peters.
But it's because they're in your basement.
Well, yeah.
And in closing, Stockade, Friday night, baby. Thank you. Good night.
Threat man.